like that. Woo!
What's good, everybody? Welcome to the Pull Up Show. My name is BJ Matthews, aka B. Just before we get started, follow us on the YouTube page, the Pull Up Basketball Podcast. Like, share, subscribe all of our YouTube videos by hitting that notification bell. By the subscribe button on our YouTube page, as well as if you'd like to show your love to the Pull Up Basketball Podcast, you can go to our Cash App or our PayPal. Right there in the ticker, you guys can see where it says $ BJ Matthews or PayPal at Project Masters. I put the link in the pinned comment section right there in the chat that y'all can click on for y'all to show love to the podcast. Shout out to Mrs. Davis. You know what I'm saying? Mrs. Davis for the $25 Cash App last night for the spectacular show that we had. Definitely appreciate you, Mrs. Davis, for that $25 love. You know what I'm saying? Anybody else? Also, Mr. David Gary for the $7 donation. David Robinson for the $10 donation, man. We definitely appreciate all the love. Again, if y'all want to share your love to the podcast, just click that link in the chat box. But that's nonetheless, here we have a great show. Hit that like button. Let me know that y'all in here. You know what I'm saying? Go into the comment section, share and subscribe with your people. You know what I'm saying? All basketball fans are welcome. You know what I'm saying? Um, Let me go through some of these comments right now. My man Jose Ramirez, what's up, BJ? Who do you think the Clippers will give the most issues in the playoffs? Um, well, if I had to make a choice right now, I think with the acquisitions that we made so far, I think we match up with pretty much anybody. But of course, our kryptonite has been the Denver Nuggets. But I think I'm very confident with the team after the trade deadline and the acquisition of Russ, of us being the Denver Nuggets. So I think we'll match up very good against that team. As long as Kawhi and PG do what they're supposed to do, then they will be fine. My man Mike 2X, salute BJ and everybody. What's good, my guy? What's good? Big fan, Breezy, my guy. What up, BJ? Great show last night. Yes, sir. Definitely great show, man. Appreciate the love. Let's get into it, man. You know what I'm saying? Hope everybody's having a blessed day. Um, having peace and what I'm saying, good vibes and stuff like that. Every day is, what you make it, you know what I'm saying? And, give credit to the most high and all that good stuff, man. You'll be fine. But we're back with another show. Back with another show tonight. And I don't know if y'all noticed, man, we're pretty much doing these Clipper talks, pretty much every night. I'm trying to get like at least 3 to 4 shows a night during the week to, what I'm saying, keep y'all updated and keep y'all, what I'm saying, what's going on. And it's really gonna pick up in the next few days when the season starts rolling for the second part of the year. But let's get going. Yesterday's show, of course, was about Russell Westbrook signing to the LA Clippers. Um, right, he's just signed with the LA Clippers yesterday morning. Um, and he was, actually getting his physical. I think today he's gotten his physical, and he's going to probably practice tomorrow. But of course, he's been the biggest free agent, left since everybody, going through the buyout market. What I'm saying, that pretty much has been taken. He's pretty much the biggest guy left, and he just decided to go with his hometown team, stay in LA with the LA Clippers after his brief stint with the Lakers for a season and a half. He's with the Clippers. Um, now, we have a questions of how did Russell Westbrook get there? People are trying to figure out who led who, and they have discussions about them having some talks between Russell Westbrook, his agent, and the front office for the Clippers, and then also there was talk that Russ met with Kawhi and PG. Now the whole emphasis is that um Paul George has been leading the charge for campaigning for Russell Westbrook, right? That's been the notion. That's been what's been happening. Like, he's been campaigning for Russell Westbrook. That's one of his closest friends. He played with him in OKC. He had his MVP season back in 2018 with him. He was on the all defensive team as well. So he obviously has a close relationship and brotherhood with Russell Westbrook. Guys like Robert Covington vouched for Russell Westbrook. He played for him in Houston. He said it was one of his best teammates. He vouched for him as well. Marcus Morris is another person that vouched for him. Nicholas Batum vouched for him. So a lot of the players are trying to get Russell Westbrook in, right? And with Paul George leading the charge. But a lot of questions have been asked. I mean, how does Kawhi feel? How does Kawhi feel about Russell Westbrook coming in with the Clippers? Because he really hasn't really said much. He hasn't really been saying nothing. As you know, Kawhi, that's nothing unusual. He really, keeps his he times himself when he speaks, right? He's very calculated, right? And salute to my man the realist. Salute to my man the realist was good. Damn, I hope he felt that physical. Cortez, he's stupid. Lakers Nation is trolling a lot. Keep these receipts. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My God. Continue with that like button. Bring the people in here. But back to what I was saying. Um, Russell, I mean, they were trying to figure out, okay, how does Kawhi feel about this move of Russell Westbrook, right? How does Kawhi feel about this? Well, some news came out this morning via Usmik, who is one of the Clippers reporters. And as y'all can see from the title, it says the Kawhi Leonard, Paul George factor behind the Clippers Russell Westbrook signing. Right? Y'all see the top of the page. Let me move this out the way so y'all can see better with the ticker. You guys can see the picture of Kawhi, PG, Ty Lue, and Russell Westbrook right there. And underneath, we can say the Los Angeles Clippers are gearing up for a championship race with the addition of Russell Westbrook. Surrounding the veteran point guard are Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, who wanted the team to sign him in the buyout market. Okay, they wanted him to sign the buyout market. Y'all know the reports were that Kawhi and PG met with Russell Westbrook, or they're about to meet with him in the near future. But I guess that was, this past week. But as we continuously read, we see where it says Leonard and George made it clear in a meeting with the coaching staff, front office members, that the Clippers have a good use for Westbrook, according to Usmik of ESPN, who also reports on the Clippers and Lakers. Right? Based on the team's needs and roster construction, a point guard like Westbrook, equipped with powerful speed and playmaking abilities to help them play with more pace, would be very helpful. Okay, we're gonna stop it right there. We're gonna stop it right there. Um, so as y'all see right there, that this was a decision before Kawhi and Paul George. So as I knew that the Clippers were not going to sign off unless Kawhi Leonard vouched for this. There's no way in hell that Paul George was the lone guy leading this charge and pretty much left the decision. Right? Kawhi Leonard's the best player on the team. He's the franchise player. He's the guy who's the cash cow. He got the big deal, the 4-year deal for 175 million. I mean, he's the guy that, what I'm saying, pulls the strings if you want to, be say like he makes a suggestion. That's the Clippers, main guy. Right? Now, Russell Westbrook is now with the Clippers. And this is their new look from what I've seen on a picture. This is their new look team. It kind of says a lot of things because this is why I feel like the rotations are going to be like for the rest of the season. You got Terrence Mann, you got Bones Highland, you got Eric Gordon, you got Mason Plumlee, you got Ivica Zubac, Norman Powell, Kawhi Leonard, Russell Westbrook, Paul George, Marcus Morris. These are the guys who I feel like I'm going to get most of the minutes. These are the guys that's going to be, what I'm saying, in my opinion, I think people need to get a good look at this. This picture says a lot, many words. Because if you guys look at how the season's been going and the players have been playing, this is kind of, circulating around who's going to be on the court. Now, of course, the guys who are missing off is Nicholas Batum and Robert Covington, Amir Coffey, Brandon Boston, right? Those are the guys that are missing. I think Nicholas Batum is not what he was a couple of seasons ago, and I don't think what he was last year. I can see Nicholas Batum getting his minutes taken away. I can kind of see his minutes getting taken away. We already know Robert Covington's minutes are pretty much out. Like, I can see Nicholas Batum getting a lot of his minutes taken away because of his age and him getting older. Now he's not old. I think he's 33, but I mean, you gotta think Nicholas Batum has played a lot of basketball. He plays overseas in France. He plays a lot of basketball, and I could just tell in his, how he runs and his posture, like, what I'm saying, his knees and hips, that is not like, definitely is catching up to him. And I can see him being more of a guy who's, teaching and actually pointing guys out where they need to be on the court, because Nicholas Batum's a great locker room guy. because you guys gotta remember at one point Nicholas Batum was almost out of the NBA. Before he came to the Clippers, they said that Nicholas Batum was the worst player in the league. Now, and that's hard to believe because he's been so big with the Clippers, but Nicholas Batum has been one of the worst um in the league. He's whatchamacallit. He's probably one of the worst players in the league. So I can see based off of how Ty Lue has been playing these lineups, and I'm not saying it's right, but based on how he's been playing these lineups, I can see this is what they're gonna be looking at to be getting the most of the rotations. Right? B31, I agree with you. I think Batum should be the second, he should be second string. I think him and Rocco should be playing the power forward position. But what I'm just going by what I'm seeing. Marcus Morris, to me, Ty Lue has a infatuation with Marcus Morris. No matter how bad he plays, he's not pulling him out the game. Other than the last game against the Suns, that's the only time they really pulled him out. But throughout the whole season, Marcus Morris, I mean, he's been letting him pretty much play through his slumps and stuff like that. And I think he looks at what he did last year, that he was a big intricate with Reggie. That's why I think Reggie Jackson got that long leash. So, but let me go back to Russell Westbrook. Again, there is confirmed that Kawhi Leonard was leading the charge with Paul George to bring in Russell Westbrook. Okay. Now, if we look at the history with with Kawhi Leonard and Russell Westbrook, there's definitely some history there. There's definitely some history between these two. They play together against each other in the conference finals. In the early to mid 2000s, they played 3 times. I think 2 out of 3 times. I think they played 3 times in the playoffs, and I think the OKC Thunder beat them twice, 2 out of 3 times, right? And obviously, Russell Westbrook, this is when he was at his peak of his primes. You know what I'm saying? Athletically and all that stuff. Like they used to go at the Spurs and Thunder used to go at it in the playoffs. I remember those series. You know what I'm saying? I remember those how crazy those series used to get. The wars they used to go up against each other, Katie and Kawhi and what I'm saying, Russ and LaMarcus Aldridge, like they used to go into like some real, heavy battles, right? So they're very familiar with each other. And I don't know if y'all remember this story, but there was a report back in 2019 where Kawhi Leonard and Russell Westbrook was looking to possibly get moved, and so was Kawhi Leonard, who was I think coming off his championship with Toronto. There was a story that was reported by Ramona Shelburne who said that Russell Westbrook reached out to Kawhi Leonard to possibly team up with him in the offseason, and then Kawhi Leonard did not answer his text, and he actually turned around and called Paul George. As we see the quote, it says, teaming up with Leonard would be the fastest way there. So Westbrook placed the call. Leonard then called Westbrook's teammate in Oklahoma City, Paul George, and told him he'd rather team up with him. So why is Ty Lue so hell bent on? I don't know, bro. That's the biggest mystery. I've ran out of options. I don't know why. I pretty much ran out of words for that. I think Rocco should be starting, in my opinion. He's younger. He's a younger version of Nicholas Batum. He can knock down the 3. He has good hands. He's a good help side defender. He's just a good overall, solid IQ player. So I don't really know what's going on. But I think it's more so he just believes in Marcus Morris so much. But hopefully that changes. My man Tune in Sports said, come playoffs, y'all going to be good. Appreciate you, man. I'm rooting for y'all too, man. I think the Cavs are going to be making some noise in the playoffs as well. So I'm rooting for y'all too in the East. But this story came out in 2019. And Kawhi Leonard, as y'all can see, he said he called up Russell Westbrook's teammate at the time, Paul George. Now, y'all got to remember what I say, that the media has lost more and more credibility in my eyes. More and more times than not, I've seen the credibility of these reporters and ESPN analysts gone down lower and lower, where I don't believe a lot of the stuff they talk about. You guys can see it on these sports shows like Undisputed, First Take, First Things First, Speak for Your, like all these shows who have agendas and have favorite players in the media. they a lot of times will actually vouch for the players that they like. There's not no real articulation in the arguments no more. Very few people actually go by basketball terms, and they just want to make an agenda about narratives and ratings. So you can't really trust the credibility of a lot of these people reporting these news. A lot of this stuff is actually just, he say, she say, can be fake news, all that stuff. Like with the whole thing with Russell Westbrook with the Lakers, they said that, you kept hearing people say, let Russ be Russ. And Russell Westbrook came out and said that wasn't even a true statement. So just the stuff like that gets reported and puts out there in the public, we have to do our due diligence, actually fact check that, right? But this is a story, I want to kind of talk about because I found it interesting because I want to know, like, who was the source that told Ramona Shelburne that, you know, Russell Westbrook called Kawhi and actually said, I want to play with you, and he didn't answer his text or answer his call, and he actually texted Paul George. That just sounds, a few things that sound a little bit out of character. Because I don't look at Russell Westbrook first. You gotta remember, Russell Westbrook was still with Paul George at the time. So you guys gotta think, if Russell Westbrook went behind Paul George's back and called Kawhi, that would be a slap in his character. I don't see Russell Westbrook doing that. One thing I notice about Westbrook, he's a loyal cat. He's not gonna go and side shot his own teammate. He's gonna actually tell Paul George, "Hey, I'm looking for a trade, this, that, and the other," before he does something like that. So I don't think that's even accurate. I don't think Russell Westbrook went and secretly called Kawhi behind Paul George's back. I don't believe that for 1 second. I just think he's too upfront of a guy to do something like that. Now, here's this tricky part though with Kawhi though. And this is what I want to say off the record. What is it, Alec Kawhi's character to not answer Russ's call and call Paul George? I'm gonna be very honest. I don't know. I would like to think no, because I would hope Kawhi has better character than that. I would just hope he just would told Russell Westbrook straight up, what I'm saying, I'm not interested or whatever. Because for somebody to just call you and then you don't answer the call, and they call his team, that's kind of snakish. But I got to talk about this story. So I don't know if how many of y'all know, but I actually know Kawhi Leonard's Uncle Dennis. I actually know his Uncle Dennis. I met him in summer league back in 2021? Yeah. Was that last year? Yeah, it was last year. On my bad. I met him at summer league last year, and we exchanged information. He gave me his number, and we had a chance to talk on the phone a few times. You know what I'm saying? He was supposed to actually come on the show, but we never got that situated. It's kind of a trip because I actually have a person who knows Uncle Dennis too out here in California. You guys know that, Kawhi went to college out here in San Diego at San Diego State. So there's people, around that, I know that knows Kawhi personally too, played with him at San Diego State, his former trainer. I trained with him in the summertime last year. And there's like different people that I know that know Kawhi personally. And they told me a little bit about his Uncle Dennis, and they said that he's a little bit off-putting, meaning that don't be shocked if he tells you something and it doesn't come to fruition, right? Like, me and him had about 2 3 different conversations, and for one, it took a long time to actually get a hold of him because he was always so busy, and that's fine. I mean, imagine, Kawhi Leonard, but I mean, it took forever to get this guy to sit down and just talk and wrap it up. um you know what I'm saying? So when I finally did, and I told him what, about bringing him on the show, he just seemed like he was very off-putting. He seemed like he was very standoffish, because I don't know if he tries to protect Kawhi's image, like he doesn't trust nobody, as far as reporters and stuff. But I mean, it's just the conversation between him and I can I don't know if Kawhi would do this, but his uncle actually did that to me, where he would say you call me back and never call back or whatever, and I got to the point where I just got tired of talking. So let that happen, let that be. Um, but I would like to think though that Kawhi is not that type of person, right? I think he from what I know with his teammates, I think they speak highly of him. Paul George, what up, my guy? Kes, was good, brother? Was good? He said BJ know everybody. I wouldn't say everybody. I wouldn't say everybody, but it is what it is, man. Um, but I would like to think Kawhi when they do it, but it just sounds fishy to me. I don't think Russell would actually call Kawhi behind Paul George's back, and I just don't think Kawhi Leonard would be that standoffish just to call PG behind Russ's back. I just think the story is just a little convoluted, and then they don't put a name on it, bro. It's just weird to me. So here we are now, and Kawhi all of a sudden is vouching for Russell Westbrook to come to the team. Y'all make sure I hit that like button. Make sure I hit that like button for your boy. So what changed? What changed now that Kawhi Leonard wants Russell Westbrook? Because the stories and reports were that Paul George wanted Russell Westbrook. But it seemed like now Kawhi Leonard wants him too. So was it that Paul George persuaded him? Was it that Kawhi saw the benefits of Russell Westbrook being on his team as far as the pace, like he said, and the energy he brings? Because again, like I told y'all, Russell and Kawhi have history against each other, where Russell and the Thunder actually did beat Kawhi and the Spurs 2 out of 3 seasons. So he knows what he is on the court. He knows what he's going to bring. So we do know he's a top 75 player. We do know that he has, he's still an all-star. He's still a player that Kawhi can sit up there and respect. So did he think about, maybe his IQ isn't all that high, but I can still channel that. I just think that he's a deep thinker. I think Kawhi thought about all this stuff before he actually decided to sign off on it, which he did definitely sign off on. Right. So now that you get Russell Westbrook on the team, what does this do for the Clippers? How does this help the Clippers? Will it work? Will it work only if he's off the bench? There's just so many questions that we have to go through to actually, get some answers. That report just sounds like a way to tear apart Russ and Kawhi's opinion, in my opinion. Yeah, I can see that. I don't think that these two don't like each other. I don't think that Russ would even do. Like I said, and nobody really even took the time out to really even question it. People just went with it. It's so easy just to go with a story and without even having to fact check it. I mean, just think, you guys, do you really think that that story is accurate, right? So, um, one thing I will say about this though, um, excuse me, um, Russell Westbrook is going to be on the team, and like I said, this is why I think the rotations are going to be, and that's another thing I want to talk about too. Um, is Russell Westbrook going to start? Is Russell Westbrook going to be coming off the bench? That's something that we have to establish. Who's going to be getting their minutes cut? All that stuff is going to be left up to Ty Lue to fix. All this stuff is going to go back on Ty Lue. If Ty Lue is able to handle these personalities, handle these lineups and rotations, it's going to be his job to do that. No one but his. Right? Let me let y'all in, man. So y'all can come here and cook with me, man. Hit the like button, and let me hear what y'all have to say. I know that the me talking wasn't that long, but I just want to hear what y'all gotta say. He said, "I think Russ is gonna start." Yeah, I would hope he does. I would hope he does. I don't think he's gonna start right away, but I would hope he does. Mike, what's good, brother? What's good? Mike 2X said Kawhi knows what the media can do when they frame player. That's why he stays out the media for a reason. He knows what Russell Westbrook could add it to the table. Yeah, yeah. I mean, and that's pretty much it, Mike. Like he knows if I faced you already, I know what you can do. He may have not picked Russell Westbrook to play with him, but doesn't mean he doesn't know the positives he can bring to a team. Like they just say it all in this. They just said it all through this article what he can bring to the team. Right? All that right there. He said powerful speed and playmaking to help with and play with more pace. Salute, brother. How you doing, man? What's good? What's good? But I mean, what y'all think, man? Do y'all think Russell Westbrook how he's gonna, pan out with the Clippers? Let me hear it in y'all in the comment section. What y'all think? Mm, what y'all gotta say? They might start Russ with T Man and have PG at the 3 and Kawhi at the 4, with Zoo at the 5 and move Morris to the bench. Mm, that might happen. They might do that. I can see that. I can see that. Not a bad idea. Bruce, what's good, brother?
Hey man, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
I'm good. It was a good championship Clippers Tuesday.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Crazy, huh?
Yeah, yeah. So,
I see you
um,
got the new emblem with
yeah, I
Kawhi
was tired of
championship.
young Africa mocking the Clippers, so I said, okay, I'm gonna put a winner.
Right, right.
That's what's gonna happen, man. In June.
Yeah, I believe it too. I definitely believe that. I believe that for sure. What you got though?
Um, the team is gonna be full of people with a chip on their shoulder. Kawhi is gonna have a chip on his shoulder. It's like, oh, he's a load management king. He cannot win anymore. It's over. He's gonna ball out. Paul George is playoff P. He had issue with Doc Rivers' daughter. He was blaming Doc Rivers for choking the bubble. He's gonna ball out. Russell Westbrook, you cannot win that kind of player. I cannot believe it, but I'm hoping Russ prove me wrong. But Russell Westbrook is that's the player with the most chip on his shoulder on the team. He's gonna want to prove to the other team in the same town, his hometown team, the team that he liked when he was a kid, and they said, "We don't need you. Peace." So he said, "Okay," you know. And I'm hoping Westbrook just sit down, you know, take his time, don't rush, and ball out. And there's gonna be competition for the starting point guard. So I don't know if Terrence Mann is gonna be happy. He was starting and whatever. Maybe he's gonna play better, more. I mean, he has been playing better lately. So maybe he's gonna play like, hey, I was the starter for a minute. Keep me in the starting position. So he's gonna ball out. This could be Batum last contract last year in the NBA. So he might need another contract. So he's gonna ball out.
Mm.
Um, Plumlee, that's the acquisition that I like. You know, he's gonna, he's gonna ball out. I think he has better defense. Norman Powell, he's like he could say, "Hey, Kawhi, we won. The last time we were in the playoff together, we won. Let's do this again." You
Mm.
know, um, Ty Lue, all year I've asked for Ty Lue to be fired. I asked for Ty Lue to be fired. So That's the year to prove that he's not Doc Rivers. He can win a championship without LeBron. Steve Ballmer, hey, you have a new stadium coming up. You need new fans. You know, Clippers have been mocked for years. They're calling us the strippers, the Clippers. We're gonna clip. Well,
Right.
this year we're gonna chip.
Mm.
Okay, so that's all I'm hoping for this year. 2023. You know, 23 is winning numbers. So
Mm.
let's do this.
For sure, for sure. Uh, what's up, Mr. David? What's good, man? Josh,
You can
Josh, you
hear me?
there?
You can hear me?
Yeah, it's a little low. You got to turn the volume up a little bit. All right, I think you dropped. My man, the realist. What's good, brother? The realist. Man,
Yeah,
I think bro, that's the second day in a row you made people speechless.
yeah. I mean, it was very good, huh? It was a good monologue.
He said salute, good report, and eventually he could start, but they need to see how he plays with the stars. Starting units playing well. I still believe that he should come off the bench for now. So, and that's another thing, Bruce. The interesting thing about Westbrook is like they said that he's gonna be off the bench the first few games, and then he's gonna start after. So, what do you think? What do you think that's about? Like, I mean, how did they come up with that plan? And do you think they told Westbrook that in the meeting?
Maybe they're telling him to get get to know the players better, to know the offense, but I don't know if there's an offense. So I guess probably to know um, the team better, um, for him not to get too excited in the first game. And I think he's gonna play Friday, right? That's when the Clippers are back.
Yeah, yeah. I think he'll play Friday because
I
I
cannot
think he's gonna
wait.
practice tomorrow.
I cannot wait. I'm gonna have my wine. I'm gonna have my best meal. My getting ready.
Man, that's facts. That's facts.
Yeah. So I know Westbrook is gonna go all out, man. All out. I know Westbrook is gonna go all out. My issues is the turnovers. Is the turnovers. I know those guys last night were going out. They're frustrated because Westbrook was on the team, but I mean, I didn't want Westbrook on the team, but he hasn't played yet, so I cannot be mad, like go crazy because I'm a Clippers fan. So I'm a Kawhi fan. So
Mm,
you have to trust, and believe. I mean, I cannot hope for failure because he's on the team. I'm hoping that Westbrook succeed. He's already on the team. There's nothing we can do about it. So
yeah, just you gotta put your arms around them and you gotta embrace them. And I look at it like I look at it like this. I think his deficiency can be held because of the talent that we have around him. I think they're a little more glaring on the Lakers because the Lakers don't have much talent, so it's easier to see the turnovers and the bad shot selection a little bit more easier than a team like us who have more talent and more better players as a whole. So,
yeah, I think Clippers players are more tolerant. Clippers fans are more tolerant. Um,
hmm
the superstar on the other team, I don't think he's as tolerant as people think.
oh
And
nah.
um, I think Kawhi is more tolerant, in my opinion. And I think Westbrook and and Paul George bonded, and I think it's because of Paul George that Kawhi agreed that Westbrook is on the team, in my opinion, because he trusts Paul George.
Yeah, I do too. I think that's what it
And
is.
and I think the Clippers player is gonna play hard for Westbrook, and Westbrook is gonna play hard for the Clippers. Everybody's gonna play hard for each other because
Yeah,
I think they got tired of Paul George. I've heard him. They got tired of because he said the second person he wants to win the championship after him is Westbrook, and he said that while he was on the Clippers. So we'll see.
yeah. The realist was good, man. The realist. Hey, it's just gonna be us two today, man. But I want to talk about this comment right here. He says they might start Russ with T Man, have PG at the 3, Kawhi at the 4, and Zoo at the 5, and move Morris to the bench. What you think about that lineup, Bruce?
um, no, it's term. If start Power then. If they want Kawhi to go to the 4, start Norman Powell. That would be a great offensive, very of great offense to me. Terrence Mann,
I think I think I think the reason they'll start Man over Powell is not because I think because Man is not going to demand as many shots. Because if you
okay.
look at our starting five, like Russ, PG, and Kawhi, they're going to like to score, and then Zubac to an extent too. So Man, he's going to be able to do the little things like I'm saying, rebound and play defense, and then hit the um, the outside shot. Being smart on the floor. I think he'll be able to do that in the first group, and then you have Powell come in the second group, and they can just go crazy on the offensive end. More shots for him and more shots for Eric Gordon and players like that, Bones Highland.
Mm,
So that's why I think they're thinking.
yeah,
Um,
man. See, you know what's funny about the universe? When everybody is negative of other player, and then all of a sudden the positive happen.
mm,
All week, all I hear is Ross is gonna do this, is gonna do badly, he's gonna do this, he's gonna whatever. Okay. I think that Russell Westbrook is gonna ball out for the Clippers. Ball out for the Clippers. Is he gonna make mistakes? Yes. But
right,
he's gonna see the difference when he makes the mistake for the Lakers and for the Clippers. Okay.
right.
And I think the Clippers have better chance to beat Denver now in the first 3 quarters with Russell Westbrook. It's the fourth quarter I'm still worried about with Will.
Well, we'll have to talk about that's interesting. I want to ask you about the fourth quarter too, and see if there's any way Russell can be in the fourth quarter. What it would take. But Josh, are you there, bro?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead. What's good?
What's good? Yeah, I think Russell's gonna start. Because what's the point of him even coming if he's not gonna start?
True.
Like, I think we could get even more points on the board because he likes to run. And plus, you gotta think about it. Everybody worry about how he gonna play. You gotta realize we got a Hall of Famer point guard on the that's working for the Clippers and Jerry West.
Mm-hmm.
So he got somebody he could talk to.
Right.
As far as if Russell could at least just average maybe just like one turnover a game, I'm cool. I'm chilling.
Right.
But do you think if he start doing crazy stuff, you think Tyler gonna bitch him?
Um.
We already see he's not doing that with Morris. Cause Morris been inconsistent for the last 3 years.
I think. personally, I think Morris is going to be seeing the bench more soon. I think last week's game against Suns was kind of like a an intro. If Morris doesn't get his game together, I think they'll probably finally be able to play Rocco more. Because I just think Batum again. I just don't think, but I think Batum is gonna he'll be willing to you actually be more of the cheerleader on the team than I think Morris or Rocco. So I don't think Batum doesn't care about minutes. So I think it'll be easier to sit him down. He's a little older than everyone else. Even though I like Batum, I just think he's digressed from the last couple of seasons. But I'd rather have Robert Covington start, like Arthur said.
Do you think Jerry West had a little something to do with Russell coming too?
I don't know. Let Bruce and the realist ask that. What you think, Bruce?
I think we've been saying all season that the team is too slow sometimes, and Russell Westbrook is somebody who pushed the ball, even though he was very terrible sometimes on the Lakers, but he was pushing the ball, and there were a lot of games he won for the Lakers. Even the Lakers fan may not admit it, but there were a lot of games he pushed the ball and helped the Lakers. So the Clippers just needed him to do that. But probably the Clippers coaching staff think that they could find a way to sometimes settle down Westbrook, not when to push the ball or not. But I think the Clippers needed that. The way Westbrook plays sometimes, because sometimes he gives great passes. And the point guards of the Clippers this year, besides John Wall, some games I saw that he was giving great passes to Zubac. So I think they need that on the team. They need a Westbrook on the team, on the Westbrook type of player on the team.
But do you
So um, I don't think. I mean, Tyronn Lue was a point guard. I think he used to know how to. Because I've seen Tyronn Lue play, and I mean he was not a great player, but he was a point guard and played with MJ and Kobe, so he knows what's his role, what the role of a point guard is, right? So and Jerry West could talk to Westbrook too. So
and
You know what? I hope.
they both hate the Lakers.
what?
Hey, BJ.
What's good, bro?
But you know what? I hope. I hope Russ feeds Zoo more down low. That pick and roll. Get him some easy buckets.
Mm.
But when it's all said and done, I think we're gonna win the championship this year. I just got this sick feeling we gonna actually pull it out this year.
Nah, I feel you, bro.
Yeah.
So what's your reasons why, and what you think about Kawhi
Man,
including Russ?
I just think, like I said before, and it's funny, because I was listening to that last video y'all did last night. You and Show going back and forth, and I'm thinking like, damn, my man haven't even touched the court yet. Going back and
Yeah.
forth, for this Russ shit. But man, I think Kawhi know his legacy is on the line. I
Mm.
think Kawhi know he got to bring a championship to Clippers. I really think so. Because, I don't see Kawhi, man. Kawhi may be done in, man, 3 or 4 years, BJ. Kawhi is not going to have no
Mm.
long basketball career. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I think he know I got to get this done. Because, let's be honest. If they don't win this year, more than likely, PG going to be gone. They
Mm.
going to be looking to get off PG. You know what I mean? So they not going to trade Kawhi. They're not going to trade. So I think, like I said, Kawhi, I mean, shit, we may see it, man. We thought Kawhi was on another level. The year he got injured, man.
2021.
We may see,
Yeah.
right? We may see some. I just, man. I really think we're gonna see a championship this year from the Clippers. If we may win it because other team get injured, I don't care. I don't. You think the Golden State care about that shit? Hell no.
No, they don't care at all. Nope. They don't give
You-
a damn.
Wild.
I don't care, man. So I mean, hey, we may go against every team we face. One of their star player may be injured. I don't care.
Wild.
But so
So
what you think? What you think this do? And I'm gonna ask everybody this. I'm gonna start with the realest. What do you think it do for Kawhi's legacy if they win a championship this
man,
year?
it's gonna be big. It's gonna be big because, like I say, he did it with two teams that never won nothing. It's gonna be big because he did it with Russ. You know, Russ coming this year, leaving the Lakers like he did. You know, that's gonna be big. But I mean, of course, you know you're gonna have them Lakers haters. They gonna knock you and say, "Oh, Kawhi didn't play all the season because so he was fresh to play." You know, so I mean,
Yeah,
that's gonna
yeah,
always be there with Kawhi. So you know what I mean. But hey, I like I told all the Lakers channel, man, I'm keeping these receipts, man. Cause see, they say we trolling them. The Clippers not really trolling the Lakers like that, man. We don't. How can we compete with the Lakers?
yeah. We can't because the Lakers. What I know is the Lakers have been worried about the Clippers. That's what I've been
Thank you.
noticing.
That's why I told
They
Elder.
about
I'm like, Elder, really, man? How can we compete with y'all? How can we troll y'all, man? We can't troll y'all. But I think the Lakers know. Like I say, we're not thinking about the Lakers. The Lakers not even in the playoffs.
yeah,
But
yeah.
That's a
like I
fact.
said, you can book it, man. Y'all book it, man. I think we're gonna win this year. I think we're gonna win this
I
year.
believe the same thing. I believe the same
You
thing.
better,
Shout out to my
you
man
better
Mel
knock on
O'Reilly, man.
wood.
You know what I'm saying? You come in here, bro, if you want to. What about you, Bruce? What you think? What does it do
Uh,
for Kawhi's legacy?
I already said that months ago that Kawhi is top 10 if he wins. And I think it was last night I said the Clippers will win the championship. So, um, I mean, I just want the nicknames to stop. The strippers, the Clippers.
There's
The,
only one person that's saying that bullshit, and that's Tippy.
I'm
Yeah,
just
bro.
I'm just tired of
Strippers.
I'm just I'm just tired of breaking news. People are tired of Kawhi for load management. Breaking news.
That's all he does.
Hey, that nigga Ticket. Hey, I just found that nigga Ticket used to be a big Kawhi fan. That's why I just found out. Now all of a sudden
How, how
he
did you
be
find that out?
dogging Kawhi now.
Okay. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, I cannot wait for Friday for the road to the championship starts.
For real. Arthur Wiley said top 5 if they win a championship.
I
I
argue with
don't know
that.
about. I don't think top 5. I think he's.
I gotta give it to yeah.
What
Because the
what you
Clippers never
think,
won.
Josh? What you think?
I mean, the Clippers never won a championship. If he brings a championship, I gotta say top five. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Kawhi has underachieved because of injuries. Underachievement.
Mm, yeah. If just imagine he can have 3 titles right now. If 2021, didn't happen, he could have 3 titles, and he's working on his 4th right now at age 31.
Yeah,
So
underachievement.
he would be in the same breath as Dwayne Wade, Larry Bird, Dr. J, guys like that, Isaiah Thomas. That's where Kawhi Leonard would be if he had a 3rd title right now.
I think Kawhi peak is better than Wayne Wade. People might think I'm crazy, but I think Kawhi peak is better than Wade.
Oh, it's close. I mean, if you talk about from 2016 to what 2021, I mean, and even now, it's still to be determined. But 2016 and 2021, like that 5-year stretch, what he was averaging and what he did. I mean, you can make that case. Definitely make that case.
Yeah, that's gonna be a little tough, man. You gonna he have to win another championship. I think D Wade having that third may give him that leeway a little bit.
I mean, D Wade had LeBron on the team and Chris Bosh.
Right. And see, they'll just say, Kawhi got Paul George. So that's why I feel like he had to get that. He had to get that third ring,
Yeah. I'm gonna tell Melo if the Kawhi wins the title this year, I'm putting him over KD. Here's to me, Kawhi's story to me is more impressive to me than KD's.
Oh, of course.
I think when you look at the stats, of course, KD's stats definitely
right.
Takes, but as far as what Kawhi has done,
right,
like with less, I think he's done more with less.
And you know what else, BJ? You know what else, BJ? What? Well, everybody was saying about the Suns. I noticed if you go back and watch Kawhi play, I noticed Kawhi go to a different level when he played against KD and LeBron. So it's like, man, like I said, I don't really fear the Suns like that because I think Kawhi gonna really get up for KD. See, Kawhi didn't like that comment KD made about calling him a system player. So I think he get up for KD and LeBron the most. So
he owns LeBron. That's gonna be one of my next videos. He's done own LeBron. I don't know in how many years.
Yeah. Man, that's gonna be boy. If we can pull that off, man. When we pull it off, I ain't gonna say if we can. When we pull it off.
Oh man,
that's
it. You got Chris Paul guarding Russell.
I don't need another Kawhi championship to say that he's better than KD. He's better than KD to me all time.
Oh, Melo in here. He had to come in here. Once I said that, he had to come in here. What up, Melo?
Say shit like no troll.
Kawhi is better than D Wade, Melo. So sorry.
He's not better than Durant, nigga. You troll.
Yeah, he's better than KD.
How?
Just because it's my opinion doesn't mean that I'm trolling. I don't troll.
How? As an individual player, how is he better?
I mean, the Kawhi get swept last year?
Bro, answer the question, bro. That's not a good answer, bro. How is he better?
Really? You want me to say that he's a better defender?
Let me individual player, not team. I'm talking about as a player. How?
What?
As a player, as the individual player, bro.
I just said he's a better defender.
Okay, so how does that make him better?
He plays both ways. KD is only just wanted to score only.
Bruce, who's better on offense?
KD has better offensive skills.
Better overall offensive player, bro.
KD has better offensive skills. You guys only look at offense. I look at both ways.
Two sides of the ball. So if one nigga better on offense and the other better on defense, how does that make him better?
So Kawhi doesn't score?
Who scores better? Bruce.
I said KD has better offensive skills. Did I just say that?
Matter of fact, Bruce, who averaged more points, more assists, more rebounds, and more blocks?
Here we go.
I'm just asking, bro. You know Kawhi averaged 2
KD has better offensive skills. Okay, if you want to guard LeBron, who you do get? KD or Kawhi?
Kawhi.
Okay, so this is my point. Do you think Tatum could have moved? Tatum was moving KD last year.
Yeah.
Do you think Tatum can move Kawhi?
You think Kawhi can stop KD?
Yes.
That's not what the
Yeah,
numbers say.
Yes,
That's
because
not what.
KD doesn't
Bruce,
have Zaza this
Bruce.
time. KD doesn't have
Hey, Bruce,
Zaza
do
this
you know the
time.
last time when KD played Kawhi 2 years ago, KD scored 30 on 93% shooting? Did you know that?
Yeah, okay.
Did you know that, Bruce?
Okay.
What was the defense that game, Bruce? The last time they played?
Okay, and what happened? KD won a championship?
No, the Nets won the game, bro.
Okay.
What happened
And
with what
did
happened with
Brooklyn Nets
KD
win a championship?
in that Golden State? What happened with Golden State on Mother's Day?
What was the day?
On Mother's Day when he was with Golden State the first year. I think the Spurs
that was a bad flip, and I watched that
think the
game.
last
That was
game
an
I
ass
think
flip.
the Spurs, hey, BJ, I think the Spurs would have put the Golden State out. I think they would have put them
People
out.
don't want to talk about
bro,
that.
how can you say that?
Yeah.
When a
People
year
don't wanna
before
talk
that,
about
when they
that.
played a full series, KD beat him in
Hold
6
on.
games, bro. How can you say that?
Wait a minute,
That same
because
year, Melo,
the
that same
Spurs
year,
had Golden State
with a
number
worse
all that
team than that
season.
Golden State team,
the
bro.
Spurs had
The
the
Spurs
Warriors
was the
number that
only
year.
team that was beating the Golden State in that season.
Hey, bro,
Yeah,
did the Spurs
they won
play
2 out of 3
KD the year
matchups.
before that in the full series, and what happened?
But that's a different team from the team they had in
Yeah,
2017.
KD was on a
Melo.
way better team in Golden State, but he beat Kawhi with a worse team in OKC the year before that.
But the season series though, they beat the Warriors 2 out of 3 times.
And the season
in that
series,
game, and I was watching that
when
first
KD
game.
was
They
at
just
OKC the year before, Spurs beat OKC in the regular season. What happened in the playoffs?
Hey,
they got beat
BJ,
4-2.
BJ, Kawhi was killing
Come
that
on,
day. On Mother's Day,
I think he was
I
the best
remember that.
player.
come on,
Hey,
bro.
I remember that. Hey, they had Curry
That
mother
wasn't
out
peak
there. They
Kawhi,
had
though.
KD mother out there, and Kawhi was killing their ass that day.
You right.
There was nobody that could stop him. They put everybody on. They put Draymond on him. They put Clay on him. They put KD on him. No one could stop that
they played
dude.
3 times in the playoffs, and they played 34 career games in the regular season. And last time, in my math right, I know KD got more wins than most.
How many super teams KD was playing with?
OKC won no super team in 2016, but it had 2 star players. And what happened, Bruce?
Who?
2016, KD beat him 4-2 without a super team.
With who?
Russell Westbrook, who shot 35% from the field.
Yeah, okay. And
Yeah, I
who
know. Yeah,
did
I know.
Kawhi
Okay, that's
have?
all you
Who
can
did
say is
Kawhi have?
okay. I'm speaking
Who
fast,
did Kawhi have? Who did Kawhi have?
LaMarcus Aldridge, who averaged 28 points on 53% shoot. That's who he had.
LaMarcus Aldridge, really?
Yeah. Who KD had? Who KD had, Bruce?
LaMarcus Aldridge, man.
Who did KD have, Bruce?
I don't know. You telling me? Just tell me.
He had Russell Westbrook, who shot 35% from the field. That's who he had, Bruce.
Russell Westbrook. Okay, and who?
Yeah.
Who else?
Yeah. Andre Roberson, the worst shooter you ever seen. The worst shooter BJ ever seen. The worst shooter I've ever seen.
What about Serge Ibaka?
Yeah, Serge Ibaka, who averaged 7 points a game, BJ.
How many blocks? How many blocks and rebounds? How many blocks and rebounds?
About 6 rebounds. He was ass that series.
About Steven Adams.
That was his last year in OKC before he went to the Magic.
Okay. What about Dion Waiters coming off the bench?
Dion Waiters was ass in the playoffs. He averaged like 6 points that playoffs. Go look at it.
They had a better team overall than the Spurs. I just think Kawhi. I think Kawhi's more unstoppable player than KD. I think he uses his force in more ways than KD.
So KD is so.
That's not the answer when they play each other though. I'm talking about when they.
I give you before 2017, but after 2017, I just think that's why I think he peaked.
That's not what numbers say when they match up, bro.
Do you think that the Boston Celtics sweep Kawhi? That team led by Kawhi.
I mean, I don't know. If he out there with Patty Mills and Steph Curry,
you don't know. Kawhi never got swept, so.
Hey, let me say this real quick. So that 2016 playoff you talking about, Kawhi had 4 Hall of Famers on his team, but it was also.
Yeah, that Hall of Famer shit don't work because they were already out the door.
He the reason they lost because in game 6, I don't think he scored in that 4th quarter. KD outscored their whole team in the 4th by himself when he dropped that 38.
I mean, Kawhi wasn't a good offensive player.
He was second in MVP vote, bro.
Yeah, but was that peak Kawhi, Melo? Was that peak Kawhi?
Man, if you finish second in MVP voting, bro, that means you're a top player in the NBA, bro. Stop it.
But was that his best version of himself, though? You think 2017
it was still a great version, DJ?
Oh yeah, he was straight. Yeah,
that's him in his prime on defense. What happened to him? Got cooked up.
So what was the version last year of KD? What
KD
version was it?
still a killer. Hey, Bruce, is KD the only Hall of Famer that's been swept? How many times Shaq got swept, Bruce? 6 times?
No. We're talking
So
about
what you
KD
bringing up a
versus
sweep for?
Kawhi.
You
Now
act
you want
like,
to bring Shaq. Okay.
but you acting like nobody has ever been swept, Bruce. Has
No, not
as
like
Kawhi
that.
as
Not
Kawhi
like that.
swept KD? Bruce?
Not like that.
Hey, Bruce, has Kawhi swept KD? Tell me what has Kawhi done to KD?
KD Zaza the
No.
Kawhi. I remember that.
So if KD did that, what happened the year before that, Bruce? When they played the full series, when nobody was hurt, what happened, Bruce?
When nobody's hurt,
You
the
keep
better
talking
team
about
won.
one
The
game,
better
Bruce.
team
I'm talking about the
won.
full
The better
series.
team won.
So
The better team with the better team won.
No, the
I
better team
I
didn't
want to
win.
see them face this year though.
Yeah.
I think that would determine
You don't want to see that.
a
You don't
lot.
want to see
Yeah,
that.
you know the Suns. I ain't afraid of the Suns, Melo. Sorry,
You ain't
they
got to.
soft.
You ain't
They
got to be
soft.
afraid of the Sun, bro. There's somebody on that motherfucker on that team.
So
You better
the
be
Suns
afraid
gonna
of.
beat
Yeah.
the Suns gonna beat the Clippers?
Of course, nigga.
You sound
We got the
stupid.
best player, nigga.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait. The Celtics against the Nets. Who had the best player?
The Nets.
Damn.
The Nets
Who had the
had the
better
best player?
overall team, Bruce?
Oh, now that
Who had the
Nah,
better
Melo, you
overall
moving the
team, Bruce?
goalposts.
so Clippers have the best or that's better team than the Suns.
Yeah, they do.
So why can't they beat the
Want me to
Suns?
tell you why? Because what I seen when KD played Kawhi, he smokes Kawhi. That's what I'm going off
It
of.
smokes Kawhi, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what the numbers say. I know you got a computer, Bruce. Go pull it up.
No, I'm
See,
not
you don't
gonna go
want
to
to pull it
computer,
up
man. I
because you
don't
know
go
that
on
shit gonna
computers,
hurt when
man.
you pull it
I
up.
don't go on computers to argue. I don't look
Yeah,
at
I
numbers. I
know.
look at the
I
game.
can tell you, Kawhi is at 17 a game versus KD, and KD is at 28 a game. I'm just telling you. I'm just
Yeah.
telling you. So I don't know what that defense at and that offense y'all talking about, because that ain't what the numbers say.
Will Chamberlain was scoring a lot of points.
But he was,
and
but
he's not.
it's fair to say though, Melo, like KD been in the league 5 years before Kawhi. So them
No, I'm
years
talking
he
about in
was
the
beating
head to
them,
head. I'm talking about in the head to head, BJ.
them years that he was beating Kawhi, bro. A lot of them before
Come on,
Kawhi
man.
even peaked,
17 a
bro.
game, bro. Come on now. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, BJ.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, they only faced 3 times in the playoffs, right?
Yeah,
Actually
and they
4
played
times.
34 regular season game. And a regular season game is 28-17, BJ.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to see that series. I
Hey,
think Kawhi was the best of them.
if things go to plan, we will see the Suns, right?
Yeah.
The
If
playoffs
we do
started
what we
today,
got to
we'll
do,
play y'all
and y'all,
round one.
Hey,
no, I'm
Melo,
just saying,
they
even
gonna
if
win.
we don't play y'all round one,
I hope KD doesn't think that CP3 is Steph Curry.
Nah. CP3 ain't got to do much, but
Yeah, that
set
nigga
the
done.
offense up.
That nigga done. That
Well,
nigga had 5 points. And that was on
That
soft
nigga done.
he
defense.
had 5 points and lost by 9. They lost by 9, didn't
CP3
Yeah.
is not Steph Curry, man. Okay, so just
he?
saying.
He lost by 9, didn't
Yeah.
he? So what you think gonna happen?
He been declining, bro. CP3 been declining. Nigga,
So
they got a big ass ball spot in the back of
yeah,
his head. He done,
the
bro.
Suns better build. Hey, they better build their bench up, man, because it ain't looking
in the
too nice
playoffs,
for
bro, it's an 8-man
Come on, Melo.
rotation, bro. It's an 8-9 man
them. They
rotation.
Oh yeah.
you
So who
Come
the
on,
bench
Melo.
players?
I just seen Terrence Ross not play in like 4 months in his first game back against y'all, drop like 18, 19 points.
Yeah,
Melo, you guys got bigger
he get
problems.
hot like that.
What
Hey, he
Booker?
get hot like that.
Hey, bro, Booker look shook against us, bro.
Yeah.
Like Booker don't play good against us. You see that shit?
But
Eric Gordon locked him up, bro.
BJ, what you think he gonna look like when he know he got 35 next to him?
I don't know.
Hey.
I don't know. He got that nigga in front of him. He looked pretty shook.
Hey Bruce,
Come on, man.
you're a Clippers fan. Did you know Kevin Durant haven't lost to LA in their arena since 2018? If my math
Was
is
it the
right,
same
that's 5
Clippers
years,
team?
Bruce.
Was it the same Clippers team?
He hasn't lost in y'all arena in 5
Was
years.
it the same Clippers team?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you know what that means? Hey, by you saying that, you know what that means? He due for a good loss, then. He due for a good loss, man. That's all that means, man. That's all that means.
Hey, if we beat y'all, I ain't gonna come in here and turn up on BJ. I want you, Bruce.
What?
I want you.
Hey,
Look, mama.
Wait, did he
hey,
say
brother, I
Kevin
have
had
no problem, man.
authorization?
I want you to be here. I want to be here when your best player gets sweep again. No,
No.
gets
Yeah.
12 again.
Boy, you think the Clippers gonna sweep the Sun? That's how I know you've been drinking tonight.
Oh, okay. We'll see. I mean, it can happen. I mean, you have Cameron Payne.
Oh, yeah.
Cameron Payne is gonna dance with Westbrook again.
Look at his profile. Okay. Yeah. You love you right. I respect it though.
But Melo, who you think gonna get the best of that matchup though? That Kawhi KD matchup.
Man, look, man. You think I beat but man, I like Kawhi, but
The way you sound, it don't seem like it.
no, I
Going
like
35.
him, but man, I'm gonna go with Durant, bro. Durant.
Okay. Okay. There's not gonna be a big toe excuse this time, man. The big toe excuse. Okay.
Bro. It's just what I've seen. Nigga, the last time I seen him play, that shit looked too easy. The man shot 93%.
Yeah.
The man scored 30 on 14 shots versus y'all, bro. The last time he
Yeah.
played, bro.
I
This is
mean,
I'm not just talking.
I mean,
This is
if Jason Tatum can stop you, Kawhi is like, shh, go sit down.
well, Bruce, they played over like 50 games versus each other, and KD always cook Kawhi, bro. So stop.
Yeah. Okay.
We already seen these.
He does not always
Play
cook
already.
Kawhi. Stop it.
How? Bro? Hey, you got to
Stop it.
Hey, bro, the one talking. You got a computer. Go look at it for yourself, bro.
Yeah.
It don't matter. KD is a whole hoe, nigga. How you go join a nigga that beat you already?
What that's got to do with playing?
That's some whole shit. What kind of nigga you take up for like that, nigga? That's like joining another
Hey,
hood.
you right, bro. But
Your
did you know
computer
the
needs
year
to be
before that,
updated,
before
man.
he went
Your
to Golden
computer needs
State,
to
do
be
you know who
updated,
he
man.
beat? Hey, bro, the year before he went to Golden State, do you know the last series he won in the West?
Yeah.
Do you know who was that? Do you know
It
who
don't
he
matter
played?
who he beat, nigga. He still went
Nah,
and joined a nigga that he lost to,
tell me who
nigga.
he beat, bro. Who did
He
he
went
beat?
and joined a nigga that
Hey,
he
remind
lost
me.
to,
Hey,
though.
who he
He went
beat,
and
bro?
joined a nigga that he
Before
lost
he
to,
went to
though.
Golden State, who he beat, bro? Can you name
He
the
went
man?
and joined a nigga that he lost to, though. He went and joined a
Before
nigga that
Kawhi,
he lost to, though,
Game
nigga. He
6
went and
dropped
joined a
38,
nigga
man.
with a that he lost to, though, nigga.
Game 6, he dropped 38. I think Kawhi had like 10 points that game, man.
This guy is still talking about the Obama years.
Hey.
You know.
Hey,
Trump
man.
was president, and
I
now
know
he's
y'all
Biden.
hate it, man.
KD is a whole hoe out here in
He
the
ain't no hoe
NBA,
when he play
nigga.
Kawhi, bro. For some reason, when he play Kawhi, he ain't no hoe. Shit. Hey.
Well, in 19 he got hurt and he went out like a hoe and lost.
So so you say he got hurt at 19 and he went out like a hoe because he got hurt. How that make sense, bro?
Yep.
So that means Kawhi went out like a hoe in 2021.
No. That was the karma for going to go join
So by your
Curry.
logic, he went out.
That was the
Kawhi went
karma
out
for
like a hoe
going to
in
go
2021,
join
bro. By your logic, right?
Curry, nigga. He went and joined some niggas that was already winning.
Hey, bro. So by your logic, Kawhi went out like a hoe in 2021 when he got hurt, right?
No, he went and joined the team that was 73-9
So how
already.
KD went out like a hoe
That was 73. That's 73-9 already. They were 73-9 when he went to go join them.
What you
Yes,
just
it do.
said, bro.
KD's a hoe.
Draymond said that to him. Draymond said that to
KD's
him.
a hoe. Yeah,
Hey, bro.
KD's a hoe. KD's a hoe.
Said that to him.
That's how I know you
Draymond said
just
that to
talk.
him.
What he do
Draymond
in
said that to
Brooklyn?
him.
What he do in Brooklyn? He got
What
swept.
Kawhi do in LA? Hey, what Kawhi
He
do
got
in LA?
swept. They
What
went
Kawhi
to the
do in LA?
Western Conference Finals though.
Yeah, nigga, do he got a ring to show for it?
No.
So
But
nigga,
still though,
we
they
on the
went.
same. Hey, we on the same boat, boy.
No, he not. What did
nobody
KD
got
do?
nothing, nigga. 0-0.
KD do, nigga. He got swept, nigga. He got
It don't matter,
swept.
nigga. They both
Nigga.
was at home, boy.
No, he got swept.
It don't
Nigga,
matter.
what you talking
They both
about?
got
He
sent
got
home.
swept
How
as a
many rings
Brooklyn.
Kawhi got in LA?
He couldn't get it done. He couldn't get it
It's finna
done
be
in
one.
got in
It's
Brooklyn.
LA.
finna be one. Hey Melo,
It's about
I
to be
bet you.
one. Yep.
Hey Melo, I bet
Hey, we
you
don't
get
do
one before
finals.
KD. Oh, wait, I
Hey.
bet you get another one before KD, bro.
Hey, boy. Hey, BJ, I don't want to have to do this, man. Hey, BJ, just Bruce my enemy, man, not you, man. I want BJ, don't do that, boy, because if we play y'all, boy, and that shit, boy, I'm gonna troll you, BJ.
So now you're a Suns fan. You are a Nets fan.
I'm a Durant fan. Just like you ain't no Clippers fan, you a Kawhi fan.
Oh, okay.
If Kawhi was on the Grizzlies, nigga, you would be a Grizzlies fan. You
No,
would change your picture tomorrow.
I'm not a Dylan Brooks fan, so I cannot be.
Stop it, bro.
I don't know how can you take up for a nigga like that. That shit don't make no sense.
We got big fan Breezy in here, Nets fan. How you doing, brother? How you doing?
I'm chilling, listening to y'all go in on KD. I don't give two fucks no more.
Tell him.
Usually I defend KD, but it is what it is now.
Tell
You
him
know
how
what I
you
mean?
really feel about KD. Tell him.
I just feel like I thought
KD's
he
a
was going.
hoe.
I thought he was going to get it out the mud with the Brooklyn Nets. You know what I'm saying? And he had said something early in the season about the players, and he had tweeted like, "Yo, you expect us to win with this roster?"
Oh,
So I kind of contrast the roster we got to the Suns. Like, oh, all right, you feel like CP3 is better than Dinwiddie. You feel like Booker is better than Cam Thomas. You feel like
is Booker
Ayton
not
is better than Claxton.
is
But
Booker not better?
no, I mean, no. I'm
Want
just saying
KD to get us to the
from his.
playoffs, nigga, and then get double team, nigga, because nigga they sagging off Spencer Dinwiddie and Finney Smith. Come on, bro. Nigga not finna win with no Finney Smith and Dinwiddie. What the hell?
Listen, but what I'm saying is character, right? And certain things is not on the stat sheet. And for him to do what he did, it shows that he prefers the advantage.
In the
And what
last
I'm
20
saying,
games before he got hurt winning 18 though. What was he doing on the court before he got hurt?
oh, he was balling, he was hooping.
Yeah, exactly, bro. He did what he was supposed to do, bro. Stop it, bro. Don't do that.
No, but what I'm saying is he ain't got no loyalty to no team.
He nigga had loyalty on the court. Was y'all losing before he got hurt? Nigga was
Nah,
saying it felt like they ain't losing in a few months, bro. Stop it, bro.
Man, no
Listen,
matter
I
what you
got
say,
nothing to,
Stop it, bro.
I got no critique on KD's hoop game, none whatsoever. He a hooper, 100 with him being a hooper, but it's his character. It's like
exactly.
and again, my whole bone to pick BJ, so I'm just not ranting on, is it was going to be Spencer Dinwiddie's team because he had us out. He had us playing good basketball before KD and Kyrie came to the Brooklyn Nets. And instead of us building around Dinwiddie, then we traded him because we got Harden. So we essentially traded Dinwiddie to get Harden and did that whole fiasco. And we wound up just getting to the second round, seventh game. That shit is not impressive. So say whatever you want about KD and how well he hooped. But we only got to the second round, seventh game. And I figured with the Brooklyn Nets roster right now, we could get to the second round with this roster. I said that.
Got to the second round in 2021.
Yeah, but still, that's the furthest he got us as a Brooklyn Nets player. You know what I mean? So I don't care about his accomplishments before he got to the Brooklyn Nets or whatever he going to do after that. He's a competition now. So, and that's if we see them. I don't even know if Phoenix come out the West, and that's why I pulled up to ask BJ. Y'all wanted a better defensive teams in the West, but you got teams like maybe Dallas and well, let's just say Dallas. They a better offensive team. Do you think that the better defensive team come out the West or the better offensive team?
Better all around.
Defense wins.
Ninth. The Clippers 8th in defense.
The Clippers is 8th in defense?
Yeah, they 8th.
Yeah,
that's pretty, y'all top 10 then. Y'all think that's enough to get y'all in the second round for y'all getting past it? Where you got y'all going, BJ?
We going to the final. We winning it all.
We going all the way, nigga. Clipper gang or don't bang.
And that's really just based off of
Wait. I see. I'm looking at the Suns roster. I see Damian Lee. Wow, I'm scared. Damian Lee. Okay. Cameron Payne. Yeah. Okay.
They don't got no bench. They don't got no reserve players.
Hey, Bruce, who you see
Landry Shamet. Oh my God, I'm so scared. TJ Warren. Okay, he won the bubble championship. Okay. Oh no, he didn't win. He was the bubble MVP. Okay.
That's funny.
We supposed to be staying
Bismack Biyombo. Oh man, is that Mutombo cousin?
I know you're a hater, bro. You're not strong.
Yo, he so you say y'all get past Phoenix easily, the Clippers?
Nah, it ain't gonna be easy. It's gonna be a 6-7 game series. That ain't gonna be easy.
All right, so hold on. Let's take it to BJ. Since you got y'all going to the finals and winning it all, how does Zubac and Ayton, the matchup between them two? I mean, I'm sure you've seen it already. Is it tight or Zubac win that? How does that work?
I think Ayton wins that matchup.
But Plumlee gonna get Ayton now.
That's why I think he's gonna be playing. He's gonna be playing Plumlee more. But Aiden's one of those type of players though. You gotta be physical with him. Yeah. I think Plumlee will be able to guard Aiden better than Zubac.
What advantages y'all got over Phoenix?
Yes, sir.
You say
We
what?
got we got
What
more
if
wing.
what if
We got
Our
more wing
our
players.
wing depth,
Y'all do.
okay.
our wing depth to throw at guys like Booker. I think that's gonna be a key. I think
Yeah.
Eric Gordon is gonna be a key in that series on
Okay.
Booker, and I
Yeah.
think with KD. I mean, obviously we know KD what he's gonna do, man. Like ain't nobody crazy. Like you can't. The whole objective with KD, you can't. Not to stop him from scoring. You gotta make him take as many shots as possible and throw different defensive schemes. That's what Boston did. They threw
And
different
Right.
defenders
Y'all
on
ain't
him.
got that. Y'all ain't got that Boston team though.
and we know CP3 is gonna be injured, so you know.
Yeah, that
Oh
nigga
Shit, you
man.
hamstring
know
gonna
Kawhi
keep.
gonna
Yeah.
be injured. Shit, you gonna do that, bro?
Nigga, Kawhi gonna turn into the Terminator when the playoffs come. He always turn into the
You hope
Terminator.
Kawhi gonna turn into the Terminator. That's
He
what you
is,
hope.
nigga. He got that California
And I
blood in
think
him, nigga.
also the Suns defense is gonna be exploited by us. I think we'll
How?
offensive end.
How they?
I think
How?
Paul George gonna have a field day. Kawhi
Bro,
gonna have a field
Okay.
day. Norman Powell gonna have a field
BJ,
day.
when they
Yeah,
just
that boy
played y'all,
Stormy
bro,
It
Norman, he
ain't
a
got the
problem. I ain't gonna
defense.
wasn't
cap.
Kawhi 0 for 8 in the first half the other day?
Yeah, okay. And the team still won, right?
It don't
Yeah, but I'm
matter, nigga.
saying though,
He gonna
bro,
turn into the
Yeah, that was bad,
Terminator
bro.
in the
come
playoffs.
on now.
The team
Come
still
Hey
on.
won
Melo,
the
how much
first half.
Kawhi averaging
Yeah.
in that series, bro? How much
But I'm
Kawhi
saying
averaging in
I
that
say
series,
20,
bro?
I say 28, 29, 30.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't no
That's a
hater.
lot
He
of
I
gonna
mean,
points,
get
bro.
his, bro.
CP3 scored
Come on,
like
bro. I'm
5
not
points,
crazy,
right?
bro.
CP3 scored like 5 points, right?
Yeah. Now
Yeah.
let's see what CP3 what he do on the court when 35 get out there with him. How easy
He
he
gonna
look
he
for
Yeah,
gonna
him.
get hurt.
exactly.
Smooth.
He gonna get hurt.
Exactly.
He gonna get hurt like
Bro,
he always
hey,
do.
bro, you talking like Kawhi don't be hurt, bro.
Yeah, but not in the
I know,
playoffs
but we don't do
like
but, bro. You
CP3
can't,
do.
bro. You talking like Kawhi not the most injured nigga in the NBA, bro. We
Really?
don't do buts,
Every
bro.
year, since the last
Come
past
on,
three
bro.
years, CP3 been hurt every
Come on,
playoff
bro.
game
You talking about
against the
buts, nigga. Man, come
Lakers.
on, bro. Stop it, bro.
What he do against the Lakers? He got his shoulder injured, right?
Yeah. What Kawhi do in 2021?
Yeah. I mean, how many years
He still went to the
KD has
Western
missed?
Conference Finals,
He
though.
did,
Nigga, he
bro.
still went to the
I'm just saying.
How
Western
I
many
was trying
Conference
to say he got
Finals,
hurt that
though.
year, bro. He got hurt.
how many
To the
years KD
Western
has missed
Conference
because of
Finals.
injuries?
KD
Melo?
missed his whole career. He missed 2 years. He missed foot injury and he missed
2
2020, the
years?
bubble
Are
year.
you
Yeah.
sure? I remember
Yes,
he missed
bro.
a year
He
in
broke his foot, bro, and he
OKC.
missed the 2020 year, bro. Yeah, 2015, he broke his foot, bro. He missed 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm listening to your argument, BJ. I'm not convinced y'all get past Phoenix, man.
Okay,
Oh
tell
my
me how.
God! Just because of one player. Okay. All right.
What's the
Bro,
the thing with Phoenix? What's the problem?
The
keep it
spacing,
real, bro. Tell the truth.
the spacing. I feel like seeing KD on the Brooklyn Nets. I know what he do, and I know he could throw. He was throwing alley oops to Nick Claxton, so that's dangerous too because KD can run a pick and roll with Aiden or fucking CP3. You know,
DeAndre
it,
You crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
and and what I'm saying is the stronger teams, and I'm going to you after this, BJ. And I'm asking. This is going into a question. Going into this second part of the season, sometimes it's to me the essentials are the X's and O's, the pick and rolls, and how efficient you are on a pick and roll. Because what I see is, in my opinion, the referees call that little move and screen. Like if you throw the hip out, or like you gotta. My point is, you gotta be efficient to run the pick and roll, and sometimes that take chemistry and just experience of being teammates, and that's probably the advantage the Clippers have over the Phoenix Suns. But my question to you, BJ, is as far as the pick and roll, can y'all guard it with KD on the team? Can y'all guard the pick and roll?
I mean, it depends on the personnel we put out there, and that's why I said Ty Lue's gonna be big. We have the personnel to do it. It's just a matter of Ty Lue's gonna put it out there. That's why Rocco is so big.
Ooh.
We have to play him off that on those matchups. Eric Gordon, he's a great defensive pick and roll guy. Melo knows this. He's a great defensive pick and roll guy.
Robert
Eric
Covington. That's
Eric
who
Gordon,
Rocco is.
Robert
Robert
Covington.
Covington.
He's a great help side defender.
Okay.
Great help side
Hey,
defender.
Nets fan at
and
the
a
bottom.
great
Hey, bro. Do you remember earlier this season when we played the Clippers? You remember that game?
when the Nets. Yeah.
Wasn't
we
PG
played
5 or
this twice.
23?
Yeah, he was bad.
Didn't we
Yeah.
hold y'all to 95 points?
Yeah.
Didn't we beat y'all by 20 or 15?
Yeah.
Then KD
Yeah.
dropped 30 on like 78%.
he gonna be efficient. And but number
Wasn't he
two wasn't
locking
that.
up
But
on
number
defense,
two,
bro? He
but
had
what I
like
also
4
remember,
blocks, 3 sticks. Man, stop it, bro.
what I remember also too is like Kawhi is one of the guys that actually can speed KD up and actually make him become more of a scorer. He ain't gonna have those easy shots the way he had against us early in the year because Paul George is guarding him.
BJ,
Now you're gonna have to work for your shots.
Who's a
BJ.
better coach, Monty Williams or Ty Lue?
Who gonna be on? Is Monty Williams or Ty Lue gonna be out there on the court, running up and down?
I mean,
Hello.
who's gonna
The
run
better
the
coach
plays?
don't always win. Bruce. Come
Okay.
on, bro.
I mean, KD never makes mistakes for you, so
He do. No, he make mistakes.
yeah. I saw last year. I was shocked because I thought KD was like, oh, he can
No,
play.
I knew they wasn't gonna win. When I seen them bring Patty Mills, Bruce Brown, and Steph Curry on the court, all in the lineup.
But you got 35, right? He was there.
Hold on, but yo, that's the coach doing that though. Hold on,
Oh,
and
now
this
the
is
coach. Hey, the coach is not playing. The coach is
They
not
had
playing.
Andre Drummond.
no.
Nah,
All right, so hold on.
Big Fan Breezy, we not doing that because in those games Brooklyn was up. They didn't close. They couldn't close out because in those games
Listen.
y'all was up.
No. I'm not about to defend what happened last season. What happened last season is over with. I'm not even on it
now
like
it's
that.
over. Okay.
I was going to ask y'all because I heard him say who the coach not on the floor. But and again, I asked BJ this before. I think he said 45%. I think the coach contributes to winning 45%, 40 to 45%.
You just said it on the floor. Okay.
And so no, y'all saying to Ty Lue and Monty Williams because you can't pretend like coaching don't matter. I mean, any Nets fan gonna tell you coaching matter first and foremost. You know what I'm saying? Second off, we see it in the game plan and the strategy. And again, I feel like we got that advantage because we got a defensive style coach and we got players with wingspans like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So we got defense on our team, and I think defense win championships. So I think we might just be the breeze that just got through the window. You feel me? We might be the. You know what I'm saying? We just slipped through. We the breeze under the sundress. You know what I mean? Like I really feel like listen. When you look at the defensive and what happens with winning in the playoffs, it's more of the stops than the amazing offense that happens. When you think about the Suns losing to the Bucks, remember when fucking Giannis blocked Ayton off that alley-oop dunk? Like, I'm saying that to say it was a defensive stop opposed to an offensive play winning that game. Feel what I'm saying?
Nets going to the finals.
Shit, I'm saying defense win championships, and we got a good defensive team.
Man, I think just saw Joel and B.
I mean, I gotta say this though. I like y'all team in Brooklyn. Like I just look at y'all like y'all have a bunch of good players,
good
but
defenders, bro.
There's really, I mean, who's gonna be the dude? Busy. Who's the guy that's gonna actually lead the charge on
every game in the playoffs?
On the offense?
Nobody.
Like that's a game by game situation. Like who's gonna be that guy?
To be honest, it's too early to say because we don't got no chemistry. They all just got together. But in my opinion, it should be Dinwiddie because he played for the Brooklyn Nets. You don't want to give it to Cam Thomas's second year. You don't want to give it to Bridges. Talent-wise, he might have Dinwiddie, but he just got to the team the other day. He probably didn't even move all his shit from Phoenix to Brooklyn yet.
Why not throw Cam Thomas in that fire though?
Cam Thomas,
he one dimension.
But no. But what I'm saying is two different things. Now, one, Cam Thomas is my number one scorer, but that don't mean he the leader. I got Dinwiddie the leader. I got Cam Thomas my number one scorer though. I got Bridge, and the reason why I got him over Bridges is because Bridges, we call him Brooklyn Bridges. We gave him that nickname like as soon as he got here. He is more a better defender than Cam Thomas. So we need him on defense on the perimeter to focus more on the perimeter on defense because you're going to be out there with Cam Thomas. And our style of defense, we need them to work together, get practice, cohesiveness. We need that chemistry before we go to the playoffs. We got like 24, 25 games and then we dead. So I'm saying that to say defensively, we need Mikal Bridges more than we need Cam Thomas. So that's why I'm making Cam Thomas my number one guy on offense. You feel what I'm saying? I don't want to exert that much energy when Mikal Bridges got to be the number one guy on offense and on defense.
To give you some.
Nah, but not number one. And he said he took up that slack when Booker was injured. He said, yeah, I went up. I was averaging like 20 to 25 points. Oh, no, like 18 to 20, 22, something like that. And he was like, he had to up his offensive production. And he ready for that part of his game. They asked him that
game plan for him in the playoffs. Then what?
And he said he believe in the team.
When you gonna give Cam Thomas the keys though? That's my question. When is
Me,
Jack Vaughn gonna give Cam Thomas the keys?
He gonna get his locked up in the playoff.
listen, I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. Listen, and I like this show. This is why I'm telling you this. You know what I mean? Listen, Jacques Vaughn, and of course y'all don't know this. Jacques Vaughn was round one, draft pick number 27. Cam Thomas was draft pick 27, round one. So what I'm saying is, there's a bond there, and they could build on it. Now, that being said, Cam Thomas getting the keys again. I said prior, and I pulled up on different vlogs, not sure if it was yours. I said they're gonna use Cam Thomas as an insurance policy because they're not sure if Kyrie gonna stay. And what happened? You see that? So we won't go there because we already see what happened. But case in point is, now that he's here, like you said, BJ, they gotta put him in that driver's seat. And he wanted, he asked for these moments. He called fourth quarter winning time. We seen him play big numbers in the second half. I seen him score 0 in the first half and score 20 in the second half. Like, and his points matter. He impacts winning. Bro, he impacts winning. And round one to who? We not making it to round one. Hold on. This ain't last year when we went from 1 to 11. This is this season when we went from 2 to 5. Hold it down. Now, Jack Vaughn and Steve Nash give credit where it be. If we're going to talk about coaches and who's good, who's bad, who's really impacting winning, I'm putting Jack Vaughn in that conversation.
Bro, we talking about championship talk right now. Y'all ain't winning shit, man. We talking about the real teams who got a chance to win. Nets ain't winning shit, man.
Now, I gotta firmly disagree with that. You know what I'm saying? I gotta firmly disagree with that.
Can y'all beat the Bucks in the series right now?
The Bucks, bro. I don't know what we could do until we play, bro. I'm excited to see what we could do. I'm not.
DJ,
Listen,
can they beat the Bucks?
I'm excited.
Man, stop it, man.
Don't do that. I don't think so.
That's tough, BJ. I
don't think so.
Boys, bro.
I don't think so.
Y'all don't generate enough points, bro. Stop.
And listen, I disagree. I got Cam Thomas who could score 40. I got Mikal Bridges who could score 40.
9 points a game this year, 10 points a game.
Oh, man. All right, so look, this is where you should tread lightly because I'm telling you, when it come down to Cam Thomas, he a bucket. And knowing this, I know that this is why I'm at, bro. All right, so hold on.
What they gonna do? What are you gonna do when they put Drew Holiday on him for a full series? What are you gonna do?
Bro, he gonna cook him. What you mean what he gonna do?
Stop it. Come on, bro. Don't do that, bro.
Yeah, nah. Yeah, I don't think you
gonna do when
understand.
they play the Celtics? What are you gonna do if they put Marcus Smart and Jaylen Brown on? What are you gonna do?
He gonna score on them too. Like,
he gonna get 14 a game on like 33% shoot. Stop it, bro.
Okay, you saying that about his last?
That's a game plan. They game plan for him, bro.
Yeah, they did that. Stop it, listen, but that being said, they did that the other game. The same game plan they had, he had 21 minutes and 19 points. So what we really talking about?
Talking about versus the Bucks or the Celtics, bro.
Bro, I'm saying they game plan for him after he had 3 40-point games. They game plan for him, and he had doubles on him. As soon as he got across half court, what he do? He still. Well, I'm saying even with again, as far as game plan, you talking about game plan. I'm just going off the games that I've seen. You feel me? And I'm just saying they game plan for him after those 3 40-point games. And when they did, they double teamed them, and he had 19 points in 21 minutes. So you talk about 33%.
Hey, this year, bro, they put him in for a few minutes and instantly took him right back out the game because he couldn't do shit. Stop it.
Yeah, nah, that's okay. Okay, and then remember this, and also remember the DNPs that he got. And case in point is the DNPs. All of that was the raise Kyrie's trade value. It happened when BJ said when they gonna get the keys. It's about right about now. Like, watch. I'm telling you, man.
All right, bro. Like, I'm gonna hold you to that.
Do that. Yo, man, I ain't gonna say bet on it.
When I come in this bitch and say he getting locked up by Drew Holiday or Marcus Smart, I don't want to hear nothing, bro.
I ain't worried about that.
I like y'all team, B. I like y'all team. I just think it's just development that y'all need more.
Bro, they ain't going.
That's what it is.
Bro, stop.
When KD comes get locked by Kawhi, I don't want to hear that.
Bruce, unfortunately, that ain't happened.
I mean, I saw KD getting locked up by Tatum. So.
He ain't got locked up by Kawhi.
Okay. I mean, so Tatum is better than Kawhi now on defense.
Nah, but for some reason, KD make Kawhi look like trash. I don't know why.
You know, Kawhi is gonna be the hairbrush of KD, man.
Bro, stay away from me, boy. When the playoffs start.
No.
Defense
like 25 games, right? 25 games left.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Man, y'all got Westbrook.
Yeah, you got CP3.
Yeah, I'll take
and that's
CP3.
I'll watch that. I want to see that matchup, Westbrook against CP3.
I ain't
Oh,
gonna lie, BJ. It's gonna be some game, some parts of the game. You gonna be like, why the hell did he just do that, bro?
I've been doing that all his
Cause
career,
he
Melo.
gonna get that motherfucker. He gonna give it away, bro. That's just what he do.
Yeah.
Some of them shit's gonna hit the top of the shot clock. Just be ready.
I know CP3 is gonna have the hamstring though.
Why everything when it comes to you talk about injury, bro?
Yeah.
Instead of basketball, bro. I don't get that. You not talking about
Wait, isn't injuries part of basketball?
Yeah, and don't Kawhi stay hurt too, Bruce? Why you ain't talking about Kawhi being hurt?
I know because Kawhi got it done instead of CP3.
But that ain't got shit to do with injury, bro. They both injury prone, bro.
Okay.
Oh, bro.
I mean, are you sure you're gonna be a Suns fan next year if KD is
Are you gonna be a Clippers fan if Kawhi leave?
He's under contract. So.
I'm saying though, if they say fuck it, we want to trade him and he leave, are you gonna go where he go?
I don't know, man. We'll see.
Yeah, you know. Stop it, bro. Don't do that, bro. Stop it, bro.
I mean,
I like this team though. This team look nice right here on screen.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be the rotations, Bruce.
Everybody smile if you know KD gonna cook y'all. Everybody smile in the pick, man.
You put Marcus Morris on.
Okay. I'm gonna come with a picture of Kawhi holding KD. So we'll see.
Marcus
Hey,
Morris.
bro, what if that's gonna be the first round, the Suns and the Clippers?
That'd be crazy.
I want it.
No, you don't, bro. Stop it, bro.
I want it.
I've
said it before. I've said it before. I want that. I want that matchup. I want it. Want to see it.
Bruce, you don't want that, bro.
We're not running from the smoke. We're bringing the chimney.
All right.
Okay.
Motherfucker. Bruce, you don't want that round one. You're down there catch a heart attack, bro.
Landry Shamet, man. I saw Landry Shamet, man. You know Landry Shamet? Have you seen him in Brooklyn? You know about him?
Who said he was gonna play? Who said he gonna play?
Okay. You know about Biombo?
Who said he gonna play? Rotation.
Nobody's gonna play on your team, right?
Bro. Do you know who Jock Landale is?
Jock Landale? That white guy that can defend? He only can shoot threes, right?
No, he don't shoot threes. He play inside, bro. That's how I know you don't watch the game, bro.
Jock Landale,
not
right?
No shooter, bro.
He shot threes. I saw him shoot threes. You see, you didn't. You were a Nets fan.
Why you got to talk about him being white, bro? Like y'all ain't got Plumlee. Like Plumlee ain't white.
So he's not white. Okay, he's light skinned.
Yeah, but why you say white guy though? Why you ain't just?
Isn't he white? Okay, light skin.
White, bro.
Okay, light skin. Okay, sorry.
Y'all motherfucker acting like Plumlee's just a monster.
Yeah, well, he's gonna defend the DeAndre Ayton.
What he gonna do on that pick? What he gonna do when he gets switched on that pick and roll and he got to guard 35?
DeAndre Ayton is gonna go to Bahamas, man. He's gonna go to Bahamas.
Come on, bro.
He's gonna go to the Bahamas, man.
Look, Bruce, you ain't picturing how this shit gonna look, man. Yeah, Bruce, you keep trying to fight this shit, Bruce. You ain't got to fight
what? Fight what?
Bruce, you don't want this shit round one, Bruce. You don't.
Well, I want it right now.
Oh, you don't, bro.
Right now, man. You think like KD is like Kobe or MJ?
No, I'm not saying that, Bruce. But you talking like he not good, bro.
I didn't say he was not good, but he was not good last year.
Come back to bite you, Bruce.
Bite me, right? I'm not worried about it,
Bruce. I like Kawhi Leonard, but Bruce,
man.
He gonna have to defend, Bruce.
Yeah, okay.
This not the young
Kawhi. Can KD defend?
Yeah. KD is having his best defensive year. He's been the top defender this year, Bruce. Have you not been watching him?
Best defense? What?
He's been one of the top defenders in the NBA all this year, Bruce. This is a fact.
Because he had a great defender as center.
What?
Yeah, he had somebody
top 6 in shot blocks.
Because he had somebody in his back.
What does that mean, bro? He's top. He's top in the NBA in blocks, Bruce. He got to get his own blocks, don't he, Bruce?
Yeah, okay.
Come on, bro.
Oh, KD, please, come on, man.
Oh,
this guy got swept last year, and he's talking about like KD.
Yeah, he got swept. I mean, Michael Jordan got swept, Kobe got swept, Shaq got swept.
Yeah, not by Tatum, not by Tatum.
Matter of fact, I seen Shaq got swept by a worse team than the Celtics team, bro.
Who?
Hey, didn't Shaq get swept back to back first rounds, Bruce? In the
I don't
90s?
know. I'm
He
not a
did, Bruce.
Shaq
Back to
fan.
back,
I'm not a Shaq fan, so I don't know his record.
Well, I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
What
with
years?
with the Jazz. The Jazz swept them.
Oh yeah, back in the 90s. Yeah.
Back to back round one.
Mhm.
Yeah. They got swept one of them years. I know that.
KD's
The
gonna
Jazz
get
and the
swept
Spurs,
back
yeah,
to
the
back.
Spurs and the Jazz swept them. Yeah, the Spurs and the Jazz
back to
swept
back
them.
years. Shaq. Shaq.
Yeah, the Spurs and the Jazz.
Yeah. I mean, the team got no
But those
bench.
teams went to the those teams went to the finals. I mean, the Celtics also went to the finals, so these are not any scrub teams.
I'm interested to see what the Celtics do. I think they're gonna
I
get
got the
knocked out.
Celtics, bro. No, they're not gonna get knocked out, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but every time they play Giannis, they just lock him up, bro. He can't do shit.
I think Miami can take them.
Miami, they ain't make no move, bro. Why they ain't make no move? Kevin Love, come on, bro.
They got Kevin Love and Cody. I think they got them moves to help Bam out.
Nigga say Kevin Love, man. His ass ain't gonna be able to play in the playoffs and get his ass, especially not on defense. And on offense, he played the Celtics. They ain't even gonna let him get a shot off. They gonna lock him up. He too, man. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Come on,
I think they need a point guard, like a faster point guard.
Damn,
I think
so
John Wall would be good with
So who
them.
you got coming out the East, BJ? The Bucks.
I don't know. It's tough because I mean the Sixers. If James Harden, Bubba, I can't pick the Sixers, bro. James Harden let me down too many years. They let me down too many years.
We gotta
bro.
talk about it. Joel Embiid be choking in the playoffs too, though, bro. For some reason, he just
bro,
melt
Embiid
down,
never
bro.
choked. What you talking about?
Yeah,
he don't never choke.
When he choked,
he ain't play like trash last year.
Bro, he was hurt.
He ain't play like trash versus the Hawks when he wasn't doing shit in the fourth quarters, bro.
Embiid didn't get Embiid didn't get swept last year like KD. So
you right.
I would say that.
And Embiid, bro, man, goddamn, Embiid got to show me something,
bro. He gonna run out of gas.
I want to give it to dude, but he just, man, I want to be best big in the league, but I don't know.
He gonna run out of gas, bro. That's just he always do it.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody beating the Celtics, bro, in the East, bro. They just got a team just
they
too
got
good.
worse this year. They're worse this year.
Who?
The Celtics.
The Celtics are number one in offense and defense, bro.
Yeah, they're worse this year. They're worse this year.
They on a better pace to win more games this year. So how is they worse?
Yeah, okay. You'll see.
How, Bruce?
They're worse this year, man.
What do you have? What are you going off of? How? They the top defense in the whole NBA.
I think Udoka is a better coach than the coach that they have.
How when they on pace to win more games and they number one in defense and they got the best offense. So how, Bruce?
Okay. Just because you have a good schedule doesn't mean that you're a better team.
Bro, are you okay, bro?
All right.
But you drunk, bro. You just be on this bitch just saying stuff, bro. You don't think about what you be saying, bro.
Hey, the things I'm saying now, I've been saying it since I've been in this podcast. You can ask BJ. The thing I'm saying now.
But you're not using no logic. What are you going off of?
Oh, no logic. Okay.
What are you going off of, though?
Okay.
You're not telling me what you're going off of. You just saying it, but you're not saying why, bro.
All right. Because I've seen it from experience.
What have you seen this year? I
have seen bad basketball and teams that people that think that's gonna win. I don't think they're gonna win. I don't think the Nuggets gonna win. I don't think the Celtics gonna win.
You ain't tell me why that the Celtics are worse than from last year.
Because I don't trust their coach. And they have got Tatum and Jalen Brown has not gotten better. They're still the same players.
So they haven't got better, but they top in the East, number one in offense and
because
defense.
of schedule.
How? What schedule? So they ain't played nobody this year?
How is a team the best team? They lose to the Magic 3 times. They lose to the Orlando Magic 3 times.
Yep, and the Milwaukee Bucks lost to the Rockets, the Detroit Pistons. I can keep
3
going,
times.
bro. You're not
3
saying
times.
nothing.
3 times.
They lost to the who worse, the Magic or the Rockets?
No, they lost to the Orlando Magic 3 times at home.
And the Bucks got smoked by the
Pistons
and the Rockets. Nigga, I seen Giannis go 6-22 versus the Rockets, Bruce.
Okay, but the Celtics lost at home to Orlando twice.
Yep, you right. And what the Celtics do versus Giannis this year when he played? What they do to him?
Who played? Who plays? Was Middleton
Giannis
playing?
played. He went 9 to 27. He got
Was
locked up. He
Middleton
got smoked
playing?
off the court.
Was Middleton playing?
He got smoked off the court. Did Giannis play?
Was Holiday playing?
Yeah, Holiday played. He got locked
Okay.
up too.
Was Bobby Portis has not been
he
playing?
played. He didn't do shit, Bruce.
Okay.
Keep going.
Let's let real debates.
Yeah,
real debates. What's good, bro? What's good?
Easy.
Salute, bro. What's your name?
Oh, BJ, bro. What's good?
All right. Narrator of the panel, BJ. What about everybody else?
We straight.
Yeah, so y'all got
What's
it.
going on, bro?
Yeah, tell them who y'all are, man.
What teams y'all be running with?
Yeah, you know they Clippers fan. You know,
tell your team first. Tell your team first.
They ain't here jumping me,
Well,
man.
you can see what team I'm rolling with. You know, the real LA team, but that's another story.
They ain't here jumping me, man. I'm a son. I'm on the sun.
So who Clippers fan in here?
I'm a Clipper fan. I'm a Clipper fan, but I'm an NBA dude too.
Y'all looking a little bit solid this year. Y'all shaping up better than the last years. I would say that with Kawhi playing. I'm watching, you know what I mean? I wouldn't say what's gonna happen if they make it in the playoffs, but I would say that this is the most consistent they look with Kawhi in a season and fully healthy with the whole roster. I'll give them that.
I don't know.
Really?
That first year,
I don't think
that
so.
First year.
Kawhi and PG playing. Listen, when was the last time we seen Kawhi and PG playing this many games?
That first year, bro.
Since he came over there.
Balling that first
when they play against Utah.
That was one time. We ain't seen him.
You asked the last time.
You did ask the last time, bro.
Yeah, I think that 2021 team was their best year.
Yeah. That motherfucker, they couldn't miss from 3 in the regular season.
Well, it's okay, man. You can watch real LA team win, man. It's okay.
Okay, so who a Suns fan in here?
Shit, me.
Oh yeah, your season done. KD a runner. He's a runner.
Yeah. Hey, bro, how's he a runner when he ran to the West? He ran where y'all at.
Yeah.
He ran. First of all, he ran somewhere, and then he claimed he ain't healthy. Once again, like he threw away.
How can a man claim
he
that
was
he's not healthy?
He was healthy in the bubble
didn't even
too.
say that.
Go look it up.
I didn't even say that.
How can a man claim
you can
that he's
Google
not
it.
healthy?
You can Google it. KD was healthy for the bubble. He chose to sit out. This is the second time he's healthy
just
again.
like LeBron. Just like
He
LeBron.
supposed to just hop in the playoffs without
No,
playing
LeBron
any
be
regular
playing,
season
so that's a
games, bro.
lie.
LeBron been playing, really?
LeBron been playing, yeah, more than KD, really.
Really? Okay.
Really?
I mean, he left
Yeah.
he left the All-Star game. He said he's hurt. You know?
Okay, so was KD even in the All-Star game?
Nah.
Okay, thank you.
Because
Thank you.
KD
So he
was
got
really hurt.
MCL injury.
KD was really hurt. Unlike somebody wanted this.
And this dude is year 20 playing in the All-Star game, bro.
Here we go.
Are
Year
you
20.
out your mind?
Year 20. All
And he been playing most of the year too.
I'm sorry, you're a LeBronite.
KD can't even do that. And how old is KD?
34.
You're a LeBronite. Okay.
Right.
Who done
I'm
had
just saying.
who
I'm
done
just
had worse
saying.
career injuries? LeBron and KD.
KD, because he brittle. He more brittle. I mean, what you want me to say? He always getting injured. I'm just saying it's not a good start because Chris Paul ain't got forever, bro. Chris Paul don't have forever. You act like Chris Paul got 5 more elite point guard years. No, he don't.
Said he did, bro. You act like LeBron. You act like what LeBron at, right? He 13 seed, ain't
he? He definitely is not in the elite status right now, no. But he's definitely not going to be with Chris Paul. Going to be probably next year, which is going to be a dud almost. I mean, come on, bro. You're not 6'4", 6'5". You ain't one of these big point guards.
You're right.
So
Chris
when
Paul
you start to slow down, you're
Chris
done.
Paul team in the playoffs right now.
Yeah, you really think that team without KD is gonna go do something in the playoffs?
Bro, KD's gonna be on the court, dude. What are you talking about?
When? Not this year.
We talking about come playoff time, bro.
Come playoff time. All right, we'll see.
Come on, bro. KD hasn't missed no playoffs. He missed one playoffs, bro. The bubble, bro. He played the last 2 playoffs, bro.
I know CP3 is a dog, but you still got to play together, bro. I'm not finna believe this team finna do nothing for real, bro.
Man.
I'm not.
One
you gotta
team
be a fool.
Seed, the other team the 13th seed, bro. Worry about the Lakers, bro.
I ain't even worried about the Suns, bro, because common sense tell you got to play together in order to win together.
Smoke y'all in 4
you got to play together in order to win together.
We played
all
y'all.
I can tell you, bro. Remember, I told you that, bro. Remember, I told you that. That go for everybody. You got to play together in order to win together.
Are you a Lakers fan or a LeBron fan?
Both.
Yeah. Hey, Bruce,
So
they
you-
the 13th seed, but we talking about teams in the playoffs. Nobody want to hear about no Lakers. Come on,
I
man.
ain't
Y'all
even-
the 13th
we
seed.
talking about the Clippers. We ain't even talking about the Lakers.
You brought it up.
I'm talking about the Clippers. We already know the Lakers are not right now. The playoffs will start today. They're not even in the play-in or anything. So
Yeah, are y'all gonna get in?
I believe we're gonna make the play-in, or either we're gonna be the lower seed in the playoffs. We're gonna definitely make it. A lot of people think we ain't gonna make it. But
Can
if
I
we
ask a
see the
question?
thing is
Can I
though,
ask a
if we
question
do
for
make
the
it, we got a very good chance of beating a lot of people based on how the roster
Who can
looks.
y'all beat?
Anybody in the West, we're big enough
Crazy as
and
fuck.
experienced enough too,
Crazy. You
and
crazy.
talented enough too.
Outside
now,
of AD
and
and
deep
LeBron, who
enough too.
experienced over there?
LeBron, AD,
Russ on the Clippers, bro.
Russell. Well, Russell.
Man,
Russell.
talking about D'Angelo Russell.
What has
That's
Russell?
right. Yeah, he got
what has
playoff
Russell
experience,
won?
bro. He got
Talking about in
playoff
the playoffs.
experience.
What has
bro.
Russell done?
Did
He
you
got
see
a-
him last year in the Minnesota, Russell? He was horrible.
Yeah.
He's better than Russell Westbrook. With this team, he's better
You
than
said
Russell
he
Westbrook.
experienced though.
In the
Experience at
playoffs,
what?
he's not.
He was horrible. He was
We're gonna
bench.
see what
He was bench. He was bench. Multiple games.
I'm not gonna say what it's gonna be because I ain't seen enough of it. But what I seen is pretty good. I like the chemistry.
Okay.
Motherfucker name
With
Rudy.
all three of them on the court,
Achimar. Man,
they look good.
Yeah, I know when Scottie Pippen defending Beasley, he's like, yo mama. So okay. So
Motherfucker funny.
Hey, what? Hey,
They can definitely do that too.
I got a
Yes,
question for
they can definitely win that 16, no doubt.
What's been the biggest downfall to y'all season? Why do you guys think that you've had so much trouble this year?
Oh, the biggest downfall of any team LeBron is on is LeBron all the time. I can just say that right now. We know that he pushed for a lot of moves to be made, do this and do that behind the scenes. So I'm gonna put it on LeBron because he consistently won with coaches that was new, rookie coaches and all of that. It's your job, bro. It fall on your shoulders at the end of the day. I don't care about you being in year 20, bro. You should have retired then. That's just how I feel, and I'm a LeBron fan, but a lot of people ain't honest like that.
But what about AD? Do you think AD's injury?
Oh yeah, it definitely fall on him
too?
too. But that's secondary. That's secondary when it fall on him. First and foremost, it fall on LeBron. He the leader of the team. AD is the supposed to be the most talented / the best player as of right now on the team, offensively, definitely, and defensively. So I mean, we need the guy that we seen in the 8-game stretch. If we can get the guy we seen in the 8-game stretch, and D'Lo can play with LeBron and AD the way we seen him play with the Pelicans, it's gonna be lights out. Because Beasley's not finna keep on shooting the way he been shooting forever. You can forget about that. If the shooters is hitting and LeBron and AD is playing the way they're supposed to be playing with D'Lo, bro, we got a chance, bro. I'd be a fool not to say so, bro. We got enough talent. We got enough talent, and we deep enough. You can't say we ain't.
All
Our
the
team
top
straight
teams
trash.
got no talent.
Huh?
I said all the top teams got a lot of talent.
Yeah, but this talent got experience though. It's a difference.
Yeah, 2 of them got experience. The rest of them don't.
That's enough. When your top 2 guys do, that's enough. LeBron leading the offense, AD gonna be leading the defense. Them 2 guys leading it. Let's go.
So
I'm gonna
what's
roll
gonna
with that.
happen
I'm gonna
when
roll
they
with
both
that over
gotta go sit
everybody
on the
else.
bench 'cause they
Outside of
tired?
Curry, I'm rolling with it because Jason Tatum ain't proved himself. he let Curry little boy. He little dogged him. So at the end of the day, I'm going with outside of Curry. Who got the most experience coming to the playoffs? Well, I would say Kawhi got a lot too.
Wow.
Kawhi got a lot too. So
y'all
I
beat
don't
the
know.
Clippers, bro? You think y'all can beat the Clippers?
Nah, we have to see. We have to see.
Oh boy, man, Clippers beat
We
y'all
have to see.
in 5 games.
It's gonna be a game. I'm telling you that right now. If the Lakers and the Clippers play, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's gonna be one of the craziest series we've ever seen, and it's gonna be one of the biggest nationally televised series we've ever seen.
Yeah. I ain't
Right
gonna
now,
lie
I'm
that.
telling you.
Their series is gonna be done in 5 or 6.
Yeah, 5.
It's gonna be
I'm
crazy.
saying, bro, you
Hey,
gotta
Bruce,
understand
I
how
said 5.
historic this stuff is. LeBron involved in, man. Like this, if they get in the series with everything that happened between Russ, Kawhi, LeBron, man, it's gonna be nasty.
Yeah, it's gonna be
You don't
nasty in
listen.
five.
You're gonna get the
It's gonna
best
be
of Russ.
nasty in
You're gonna
5.
get the best of LeBron. You're gonna get the best of everybody. It's gonna be a dog fight. Tell you that
Nasty
right
The
now.
best of
dog
LeBron
fight. There's
until
gonna
the
be no
fourth
dog.
quarter when he tied.
It's gonna be a dog fight. Listen, he got a lot of people to help him. He ain't
Yeah.
gonna be that tired in the fourth quarter. He got a lot of help, bro. he
He
got
ain't
a
got no
help.
lot of help, bro. Ain't
Yeah,
none
he
of the
do got a
league
lot of help.
consistent. They not consistent, bro. Stop it.
Okay.
Well, we gotta see. We gotta see.
We just going off what we seen from the players on their
How
team.
many
They not
games you seen?
consistent, bro.
How many games you seen to say this team ain't consistent
But
and
we
they can't
going off
win?
the players that we seen over their careers, bro. They not consistent, bro.
D'Angelo Russell, his best 3-point shooting year, 39% this year.
Oh my god.
What he look like
This
last
year.
playoffs?
I'm talking about this. I'm going on what I'm seeing this year. I'm not gonna go on that. I'm not gonna go off that because if I go off everything, every moment that was bad, then of course we're gonna lose. I'm gonna go off all of them.
Lakers fans are like
Beasley was
the Cowboys
Beasley
fans.
was shooting good. We got two guys in the top 12, 3-point percentage and attempts. Two guys in the top 12. We brought them on the team. We got a real floor general. We got young dudes that can run the floor. Vanderbilt, Beasley. We got guys that can run the floor and shoot. That's what we need to keep the energy up, to keep the floor spaced, to give LeBron help. So we're gonna see what it's gonna be. Like I said, we bump heads in the playoffs. It's gonna be ugly. It ain't gonna be nobody walking out of there clean.
Y'all behind OKC, bro. I ain't trying to hit nothing right now. We don't do this. Y'all niggas behind OKC.
All right.
Bro, you going off for 3 games that D'Angelo Russell has played with the Lakers?
Did I say we're gonna go to the West Finals or win the championship? No.
You said y'all gonna cause.
I said if we bump heads in the playoffs, it's gonna be ugly. I didn't say who was gonna win or
It's
nothing.
gonna be that motherfucker. It's gonna be ugly.
Right. It's not gonna be
y'all. It's
everybody.
gonna be ugly for y'all.
I'm just saying it is what it is. I'm not gonna say
it's for Anthony Davis the land wrong one way. And he gonna cry.
okay. All it takes is Kawhi to land the wrong way on one of them knees. What you mean?
Yeah, you right. I'm tripping.
That's a fact too.
They go for everybody.
No,
you right.
No, it don't. It go for Kawhi. That's what it go for. What you mean? Like, let's keep it a buck. Kawhi can get injured. Don't act like he can't.
Yeah, anybody can get injured.
No, we ain't gonna say anybody. We talking about Kawhi and AD. Them two guys can get injured at any given moment. That's a fact.
It's the battle of the injury.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, it's gonna be a dog fight, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
The West gonna be crazy.
And I'm telling you right now, listen, if AD stay healthy, Plumlee and Zubac gonna have a problem.
Yeah, they fool. Yeah, AD
for a series. Listen, listen. I'm gonna be honest with you. If LeBron and Russell get in the mindset, when I come down, if it ain't an open shooter or I can't drive it, dump it down to AD, and he confident down there.
Bruce, you don't do that, Bruce. You know damn well they can't hold no AD, bro. No Plumlee can hold AD, bro. I ain't saying they gonna beat the Clippers, but come on, bro.
I'm serious. Listen,
CP3 and AD have the same doctor, so.
If AD listen, if the team is in the mindset, if Darvin Ham tell LeBron and tell Russ, be in the mindset to set up AD so he could just go down there and eat. I'm telling you right now, series is dead. It's over. It's over. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's over. If he stay healthy and he doing that, who you got to defend him? Be honest.
Hey, basketball not 1 versus 5, bro.
It's not about that, bro.
1 versus 5.
It's not about that.
It's not about that. I'm trying to tell him, Bruce. He acting like AD just gonna win.
So say the same thing about KD. 1 versus 5.
we got an overall team, bro.
And then this my thing too.
Okay.
Listen. I'm not saying AD is a super playmaker or anything like that. He can get 4 or 5 assists if he start eating down there and you sending double teams. He can get it to the shooters easy. He done that to Schroeder, multiple shooters. He can get it to the shooters easy. You're gonna listen. If he start eating, you got a double team, bro. The white boys can't hold him.
Bro, you acting like what you saying, bro. We know that, bro. We know who Anthony Davis is, bro. You ain't saying
no. I'm not saying that. I'm saying any big that's skilled and strong can beat them dudes. Them dudes is bums, really, for real. Plumlee and Zubac. Them dudes is bums.
They not bums.
They're bums. Compared to AD, they're bums.
They're not AD. They not AD. That's
bro.
Okay, listen, Jokic, AD, and Joel Embiid can get 30 and 15 on these guys easy.
Bro, they can do that on anybody, bro.
No, these
bigs, them the best bigs in the league, right there.
They can do it
bro. You're not saying nothing, bro.
All right.
Yeah.
Just remember what I said too.
Y'all got a nigga named Mo Bamba coming off y'all bench, man. Y'all ain't winning shit.
All right. You right.
Austin Reeves.
You right.
Little
Man,
white boy named
you must
Austin
be a
Reeves.
Cowboys fan too, man. You keep dreaming.
You said a Cowboys fan?
Are you a Cowboys fan?
No. Kansas City Chiefs, my brother.
Oh, okay.
Because they won.
So who you got coming out the West?
No, I've been with the
Who your
Chiefs.
pick? Who your pick?
Who is who?
Who
you got coming out the West? If you had to choose a team, be honest, like right now, who? Just choose one team, bro.
The Lakers.
Just one
What you
team.
mean? The Lakers. Just told you. That's my team. I told you that's my team. Why would I pick any other team that's gonna make it to the Western
Come
Final?
on, bro.
Wait,
Leave the
Bro,
bias
be
out of it,
realistic.
bro. Talk basketball, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, like
y'all not in the playoffs right now. I'm talking about right now. The teams in the playoffs right now. Who you got coming out the West, bro?
Right now, I'm gonna give it to the Memphis Grizzlies.
What?
Yeah,
All right, man. I'm done. Let me.
it's hard for him to say the Clippers.
I mean, if Steven Adams healthy, bro, it's over. They're gonna win. Who you think the Nuggets gonna win?
Damn.
You said the
Who's gonna
Grizzlies,
win?
bro.
Who's gonna win?
Come on, bro. You said Memphis.
Memphis, they showed themselves, bro. They can win against anybody, and I'm not gonna depend on Dallas, bro. Listen. The last time that one time against I'm trying to think what team it was. I'm not sure what team it was, but it was a team that Kyrie and Luka Doncic played against at the end of the game where they needed a shot and they kept hot potato passing it between each. Yeah, I don't like the way that looked. I don't like that,
That's
bro.
one play, bro.
I don't like the way that looked though, bro. It just don't look good. So I'm not gonna depend on that, bro. And defensively, no. So I'm gonna give it to the Grizzlies. I'm giving it to the Grizzlies, bro.
So you think Dylan Brooks is a good player?
They can replace him with Danny Green. They got Danny Green over there.
Danny
Green's not on. No, he's on the Cavs, bro.
He is on the Cavs?
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
See, how you gonna talk
He got
Green?
bought out.
You don't need, man. Come on, bro. You just said Russell Westbrook was still on the Lakers early.
When did I say Russell Westbrook was on the Lakers?
Nah, he said
I said
D'Angelo
Russ.
Russell.
Like that's short for D'Angelo Russell, not Russell Westbrook.
This nigga said Danny Green.
Yo, hold on. We got Don Gio in the building. What's good, man? Welcome to the show.
Hey, salute, BJ, man. I heard about you through my bro, Cook Tom P. Respect, bro.
Oh, respect, brother. Respect, man. Yeah, we talking about this Russ on Kawhi thing, man. And who gonna come out the West to you, in your opinion?
Bang. And I just, call out the homie, the fucking Zubac and Plumlee, as if they're not top 20 position, respectfully, across the board. Those are the players in the league. And
hold on, bro. Your mic messing up. Hold on. I think your mic.
It needs to be when he talking about them dudes top anything.
Yeah, he tripping now.
Cause they fish food down there against elite bigs. Listen, he can be like, bring him. Yep, I'm gonna eat on him. Okay, bring Plumlee back. I'm gonna eat on him. He can do that the whole game.
Got an elite big.
But how many elite bigs? How many elite bigs in the league though? They ain't nothing but three.
AD is one of them though. That's all I'm saying. He is one of them.
But they ain't gonna have to play all of them, bro.
Yeah, it's only two bigs in the West.
That's talking about the Clippers team though. If we're talking about our capacity at center, that ain't that big of a deal when we're talking about we got Kawhi, PG, Eric Gordon, for Russell, for everybody else that's feeding off of him and helping out. You know what I'm saying? So if all they got to do is defend the paint and move their feet quickly, I think it's Zubac and
Zubac can do that.
Right, they're not selfish, and Plumlee could really move agile, bro. Like we lost a lot when we used to.
Mike is torched.
And when we felt like some agile that could defend the pick and roll, that play smart, and with Plumlee, we gained it all back, and we didn't lose much to get him. So I think that Clippers are in a much better position than they were before the trade deadline, and I like where we're at. And I don't know, man. Like talking bad on Zubac and Plumlee, like they're like they're not even a big factor as far as Clipper basketball goes. They're just a part of it.
You're right, because Russ gonna have that ball. He gonna give us 5 easy buckets anyway when he turn it over. At least 4.
Well,
At
that's
least
true.
4. He gonna give you at least 4
No,
turnovers.
that's
Keep
true.
it 1,000, bro. If you play Russ 30+ minutes, you got 4 or
Yeah, he
5
gonna turn that
turnovers.
be up. Like,
So, bro, right there, you're done. You're done.
you ain't
Listen.
lying, bro.
If we hit shots and rebound, and we don't turn that ball over we turn that ball over 10 or less times, you're done. You're not gonna win a game like that with your
Yeah,
point
he
guard
do
turning
get.
it
He
over
gonna get.
4
He
or
gonna
5
give it
times.
away, bro.
I'm gonna tell you right now, you better get the best Russell Westbrook ever. He better be 3 less turnovers, 10 assists, 25 points. If he ain't giving you that starting, you're dead.
What's the point of getting 10 assists when he gonna give it away five to 6 times? So that's really
That's what I'm saying. If you get
That's true.
15 assists, listen, if you get 15 assists before turnovers, that means you only had 11 assists. Them turnovers take away from your assists. Anybody with common sense tell you that.
Real debates.
Yeah,
I understand that, but you know, I don't like the terminology, but it's just like what all the Laker fans were saying was that they should have kept Rush like.
I didn't say that.
No, but Laker fans were saying that he shouldn't have had so much free range, if you know what I mean. So I think with the Clippers, he's not gonna have that like the availability that he had on the Lakers. I feel like we brought him here to push the tempo, to make the Clippers pace go up, and to rebound, assist when he drives on the rim, and the defense collapses on him. He'll be able to dish it out to some real shooters. So Russ won't have all those ugly ass turnovers that he had in the past. I feel like he's going to be playing on a team that's more fit for him. So I think
We've been
there's
saying this for like 6 years now. All these different teams, ain't none of them fit him. Ain't none of these teams fit him. Remember that.
On all these teams that are built for a championship, like we're built for a championship, and we could afford to bench him. We could afford to say, "Hey, cool off, go sit down, and come back like when you're ready to play what we need you to play." It's a different team, bro. It's a different organization.
So is he starting or he coming off the bench? What we doing?
Well, Terrence Mann earned his right to start, bro. Terrence Mann should be the starter.
No, I'm asking who gonna start, who gonna be benched? Simple question.
I'm gonna leave that up to Ty Lue and the big dogs, bro.
I know that, but who you think?
Nah, they have him on the bench the first few games, then he gonna start.
He's gonna start. Come on, bro. He's too expensive not to start, bro. Too big of a name. They want to see him starting.
He cost us $780,000, bro. Not $44 million. He's not too expensive to start, bro.
He is too expensive, bro.
I just said we'll bench him if we need to. We'll cut him if we need to.
Okay, the Lakers did it.
He gonna swing on the coach.
Okay, listen. The Lakers did that and it messed up the whole team, bro. You act like he just so easy to deal with. No, he's not.
Yeah, he ain't easy to deal with.
Ever heard of like a mercenary, bro? You know what a mercenary is? That's
boy.
That's
a mercenary is Kevin Durant, somebody that can actually kill and come in and get the job done.
You
not
mean
Russell
like
Westbrook.
LeBron? You mean like LeBron?
LeBron ain't no mercenary because he stayed there till the contract is up. He don't run in the middle of it.
Who, LeBron?
That's right. When he ever ran in the middle of a contract? Never. He always was a free agent. You better go look it up.
Why'd you bring up LeBron, bro? I don't care about LeBron, bro.
Somebody else did. Somebody else did. Said he's a mercenary. No, that's what KD is.
I'm a Clipper fan, bro. I'm a Don Gio, man. Like, if you don't know me, bro, much respect, dog. Like, I'm Don Gio, bro. Clipper fan.
We got 2 minutes left. I mean, we're going to close with closing arguments, man. What y'all think about the Russ fit with the Clippers? That's gonna be the final question.
He's gonna destroy them. He's gonna destroy the team, bro. For real. I'm gonna just be honest with you, bro. I'm hoping the best for the Clippers, but he's gonna destroy them.
Real hater, bro.
No, I'm not no hater. I'm keeping it honest.
The Clippers not gonna get destroyed like some Lakers fans want. Like this
I don't want that for no team, bro. He's a team destroyer.
Westbrook is gonna respect the plays of the team, and Westbrook will be a champion in June.
I got a question though. That's an interesting thing. Go ahead, my bad.
No, much respect to whoever just said that, bro. That's the realest shit I've heard since a real sports talking, bro.
But I got a question for a dude with real debates. So you say he destroys it. So are you speaking just based off what he did with the Lakers, or you think that's just what he's been his whole career?
Every team, he turned the ball over too much. Listen, it don't matter whether you bench, he coming off the bench or whatever. When he get the ball in his hands, he go into rust mode, and everybody know what happens when he does that.
What team that they have around him what team that they have around him, bro? Does he have
He got
a championship?
he got chemistry with Paul George. I'm not neglecting that, bro. But it's just gonna take more than that. I'm telling you, bro. It's gonna be ugly. I told y'all already. Just go ahead and watch.
Hey, bro, name me 2 players that were there with Paul George and Russ beside him. Name me 2.
You talking about it, OKC?
They were only together in OKC, dog.
Right. Who they had Steven Adams and Thabo Sefolosha. And who else they had?
They had Andre
Deion
Roberson,
Waiters,
Serge Ibaka, Deion Waiters. I mean, a lot of
I don't, bro. I feel
okay.
like Ibaka was with the fucking Raptors by that time, but as far as Thabo Sefolosha, that's as low as they come in the bottom of the barrel of role players, bro. That's what I mean. Like
they didn't have nothing over there. I understand that, bro. But he turns the ball over too much. Why we neglecting that?
LeBron turned the ball over just as much as
We're
him.
not talking about LeBron. We're talking about
You
Russ.
got LeBron earlier, and all I'm saying is you can't make him out to be the fucking the problem when he was making the same amount of bad decisions as LeBron. So give Russ a.
But LeBron bring way more to the game offensively. It don't matter, bro. He's not even scoring 21 points per game consistently without having 4 or 5 turnovers. It affects the offense when you have that many turnovers.
Playoff. He's there.
LeBron don't turn that ball over like that every game. Russ is giving you 4 or 5 turnovers every game, and you know it.
Or with it, because with the Clippers, it's going to be a different story. If he turns the ball over, fine. And like we got some real dogs out there that are gonna ride with them, bro, and back them up.
I could say right now, if Russ pushed the ball, if he pushed the pace, and he rebound and he playing defense, and he turn the ball over 3 or less times, and he giving you about 21 points, 10 assists, you got a really good player. You got a really good player. But if he's not doing all those things I just said, bro, I'm telling you, it's over for y'all.
Hey, real sports debates. I was in the building, bro, Staples Center, so many times, dog. I've been to all 3 of the Laker Clippers games at Crypto, dog, and 2 of them were Laker games, home games. And I was the one yelling, bro, me and my brother Crooktown P, shoot it, Russ, shoot it. Whenever he had the ball, dog, like I was clowning him. I was shitting on Russ since he got to the Lakers, bro. But you know what? Now that he's a Clipper, bro, I'm gonna have to highlight him for the positive traits that he brings, and not even trip on the bad side,
right?
bro. So
I just highlighted the positive traits that he could bring, but he got to knock down shots and not have a whole bunch of turnovers. That's the thing about it. If he don't do those 2 things with the traits he brings, it's over.
He's not gonna knock down shots. I'm sorry to burst your bubble.
Well, then it's over. It's over. Then listen, if you don't have a point guard that can create space for guys that can shoot, it's over.
I think the one thing this is what I say 3-point shot is gonna be shaky for sure, but I think the mid range will start falling for him. I think we have to remember with Russell Westbrook, he is a solid mid range shooter, and with the amount of outside shooting that the Clippers have, the spacing is going to look a lot different. Where if Russell Westbrook's left, let's say he's left open, right? What's going to happen is it's going to be a straight line drive to the basket, or it's going to be a mid-range shot, because you can only help off so many defenders.
They're gonna give him a straight line drive to the basket because he inconsistent finishing.
Okay, but that's when you do a drive and kick.
Yeah, that's if they're gonna respect him and put a double team on him. They might not.
But that's the thing. But you understand the scenarios that have, like the Clippers have so many 3-point shooters that you're pretty much left with pick your poison. You either gonna have to let Russell Westbrook get to the basket and hope he tries to, finish over bigs, which he can still finish, not like he used to, but he can still finish.
And he's not a good free throw shooter, so
But
Who
that's what
cares
I'm
about
saying.
sending
That's
them
what
to
I'm
the
trying to tell
line?
you though. He don't have to shoot the ball. All he does when
Bro,
you penetrate to the basket, when you penetrate to the basket, the defense shifts, and that's what leaves another person open for a 3-point shot. Now, that's when it's going to have to depend on Russell Westbrook to make the right play. So if you want
Yep,
to
and
say
you know
that,
what he does.
if you want to say that, that's fine. But he's not going to be forced to just shoot 3-point shots.
You know
That's
what he
not going
does
to
though.
happen.
When he drive and kick, what he do? All the ball flying into the audience, all kind of goofy stuff.
Oh, what he
So
did with
how does he average 7 assists then?
the Lakers? It's a
You
different
know how he
organization.
do because he do a lot of simple assists. It don't even be super fancy or nothing like that. A lot of
So
running and
all
gunning,
okay.
quick stuff. Similar to Draymond Green, but on the lower level.
I think with Russell Westbrook, I just think the spacing that the Clippers provide is going to look a lot different from what the Lakers did. I think with
But
when I watched the
he
Lakers,
has to drive and he has to make those shots because he's not a good. Think about it. You can't shoot threes. You inconsistent with your driving ability. You're super athletic, super fast, but he's inconsistent. He's not the same finisher he used to be. You know what I'm
but
gonna
he
do?
still can
I'm gonna
finish
let you
though.
drive it. I'm gonna let you drive it and send you to the line, bro. It's gonna slow the game down. It's over.
But that's not. But you understand what I said with the mid range shot though, right? I believe he can still hit that mid range shot. I think with the Lakers, his shot was shaky because of all the pressure that was on him. But I think when he goes to
It's
the
pressure
Clippers,
on
them
him right
shots are
now. What you mean?
no. The
It's
Lakers
pressure
pressure
on
when
him.
you
It's
when
pressure.
hey hold on Don Gio, what did you say? You was everybody in the crowd who was in a Laker fan cheering for Russ not to shoot the ball?
They
We
gonna
were
be doing that with this crowd too.
Nah,
clowns,
it's not gonna be
bro.
the same.
We were
Bro, they gonna
clowns.
be like, shoot it, shoot it, shoot
Clipper
it. And
fan
when
base
he
ain't gonna be
when he
checking
miss,
the D.
they gonna
Shoot it,
boo.
Russ.
Listen,
Shoot it.
listen, they gonna say shoot it, shoot it, shoot it. And when he missed, they gonna get mad, bro. I'm telling you.
What,
Bro,
bro?
that's
What
not
you
what the Clippers are a
don't?
different fan base
All
from the
right, all
Lakers,
right,
bro.
all right.
I
He's
don't
not
think that will
passing it to
happen.
Austin Reeves and fucking who's that other fucking scumbag? All those Laker players, bro, that were whack and hyped up because they were playing with LeBron, bro.
It's not about the team. Russ has
While
a
they were
reputation with
while
the
they were
crowd, bro.
a
They be
below
saying shoot it,
500,
shoot it, shoot it. And when he do and he
bro,
miss, bro, he get mad, all kind of stuff,
glorified,
bro.
glorified losers squad, bro. All those motherfuckers, bro. Everybody on that Laker team is a glorified losing team, bro, because they're with LeBron. And you think that they're good, bro, but guess what, bro? They're nothing, dog. This is a completely different level, dog. He's playing with the Clippers organization, bro.
Oh
Like we're
my
different,
God.
bro.
That's horrible. Y'all get
It's
hyped and
different.
y'all know what this dude gonna do to y'all team. It's horrible.
What do we know he's
I
gonna
don't
do,
know.
bro? Like we're
I
accepting
think
him.
he I don't think
We're
I
accepting him,
really
bro.
don't, bro. I think with the
Listen,
Lakers, bro, I think with y'all team, I think what happened with y'all, man, I think y'all used him as a scapegoat, and now Anthony Davis is next. So
man, listen, if I was y'all,
I don't
I'll
see
play
y'all
Russ
going to no
15 minutes off the
playoffs.
That's
bench.
right, BJ.
That's the safest bet. Look, play him 15, 20 minutes off the bench, bro. Don't play him no more than 15, 20 minutes. I'm telling you.
Bro, he gonna play more than 15 minutes, man.
Well, then
Come on,
you're
man.
done, then. You're done. You know, because you know what I'm gonna do to you?
How is
Listen,
that
hold
done
on.
though, bro?
Listen.
That's
Do you
not his
understand
game,
that
bro.
it's easier defensively to guard a team when a point guard you can send him to the line and he's not a good 3-point shooter. It's easy
But
to
you're making
defend
all
you.
these
You
scenarios
make
that
it
ain't first of all, you're
easier.
making these scenarios that ain't
Gonna
happened
have
yet.
the
You just
ball
making
for
stuff up in your head.
8 seconds,
He can't make
bro.
threes, bro. That's
He
not
don't
Bro,
nothing
have to
made
shoot
up.
threes. That's
Russ
what I'm
is
trying
not
to
Yes,
gonna
he
tell you.
shoot
He don't
threes.
do.
have to shoot
He's
threes.
not gonna
He's not
shoot
gonna be
threes with the
relegated to shooting
Clippers.
threes, bro.
All
That's
right.
what I'm trying to tell you.
All right.
He's gonna have the
All
ball
right.
for 6 to 8 seconds, and he's gonna have that time frame to pass the ball to start our play, bro. Our high pick and roll, our fucking our drive and dish to the threes, and he's got shooters that are gonna hit that shit. He's got Batum. He's got fucking Marcus Morris, who led the league in 3-point shooting. He's got fucking Terrence Mann and all these motherfuckers that can actually score, bro. Like we're real gunners out there, bro. It's not the Lakers, dog. You saw what we
Mm-hmm.
did to the Lakers without anybody with our team. It's a different squad,
Yeah.
bro. It's not the same team as
Mm-hmm.
the Lakers. So
You
stop it,
right.
bro.
You right. You are
We'll have to
right.
wait and see. We'll have to wait and see, man. But appreciate y'all, man,
We're
coming
gonna
through.
have to.
Don,
Yeah, salute.
Yes, and I'm
salute,
gonna be
salute.
here. Hey, BJ, I'm gonna be here. Real sports debate. I'm gonna be here, bro. I'm gonna pull
All
up, bro.
right.
Oh, respect, Don G. I appreciate you, brother. And real sports base. Appreciate y'all, man.
Yep.
For sure.
Salute.
Salute.
All right, man. Hey, we're calling it. We're wrapping it up, BJ. Much respect, bro.
Yeah. We wrapping it up, big dog. Come back tomorrow. We back on tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
All right, bro.
Sure.
Oh man, great stream, man. Shout out to my Clipper people, my guy Bruce, of course, Kess, who else? Bruce, Kess, Don Gio, Bubba, Mello, Real Sports Bits. Who else? Man, I'm forgetting a whole bunch of other Clipper people. My man, man, I can't even think straight, man. There's so many people coming on the stream, man. It's been definitely growing. Hit that like button, man. Like I said, man. Continue to support the Pull Up Basketball Podcast. You know what I'm saying? As y'all can see in the ticker, as well as in the chat. If you click that link on the top of the chat, you'll be able to, send your love to the Pull Up Basketball Podcast on our Cash App, $ BJ Matthews, right? PayPal at Broderick Masters as well. And definitely appreciate y'all coming through, man. We'll be back on tomorrow night. But until next time, we respectfully say pull up a seat, pull up a chair, pull it live. Peace. Out of here like swimwear.